Hey, anybody who was listening to the show late on Friday, we started talking about Bababooey going out and doing an appearance in California with Sal and Beetlejuice.
I thought about him all weekend.
And how Beetlejuice makes in his diaper, and Beetlejuice heard it and was pissed.
Really?
Oh, my God. He was in the car with Bob Levy driving to the airport, and Beetle was freaking out.
When we were talking, he was in the car listening?
Yeah. This came in right after the show ended.
All right.
You too. You ain't got you.
Hello?
Howard too. Him too. I don't hear from nobody.
They just want to make it better. What's wrong?
I don't give a what that makes. I don't give a
Well, what's wrong? What made you
I
mad?
don't give a
Is it Gary?
I'm tired of everybody picking up. I'm tired of it. Tired of all of it.
Uh-oh.
What did Gary
That piece of
What did Gary do to you?
My sister's monkey ass.
His monkey ass?
I got something for that ass. Watch. I got something for that ass.
Do you want to sit next to Gary or Sal?
I ain't sitting next to no body.
So you don't sit next to Gary?
Get away from me. You want something to say about me? You ain't out. Everybody.
So you got to do the appearance with Sal and Gary.
Jim, I don't give a about the fans. I don't give a Definitely gonna beat somebody's ass.
You gonna beat somebody's ass?
That's right. I ain't got time for it.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
You gonna be cool with them?
Hell no. I'm cool with no body. Everybody else want to talk about me too?
So there was a whole discussion on Friday about how Beetlejuice wears a diaper and that you have to change his diaper. And
sometimes you don't know when he's gone, and you could be in a car or a plane.
Well, all I'm hearing is that after that discussion over the weekend, Beetle didn't wear any diaper, and he went to the bathroom.
See, I knew it.
I knew he could go.
If he's drinking and smoking, he can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so evidently, whatever we said embarrassed him into not using a diaper.
Wow.
Right?
It was very strange. The whole weekend was just so bizarre. I ended up getting. I mean, it really was.
Should we take a break?
Yes.
And then play what happened on Friday?
Yes.
Because most people probably missed it. It didn't happen until 10:30.
And I will tell you that people were just going nuts. They thought it was the funniest 20 minutes they ever heard.
Yeah, and then after that,
we'll talk about what happened.
We'll talk about what happened over the weekend.
Yeah, because I'm dying to know how that all went.
I've been thinking about it. Thinking about it a lot.
I said to Gary, and then I said, no, he's not going to have a good weekend.
Well, Beetle yelled at him the whole weekend, right?
I said it was like, when you watch a movie and the director's cut is on, like even when I'm in another conversation, it just goes. It goes, and it's a less important conversation than what's going on.
Right.
And it just, I was in the air, I'll just give you this little tidbit. I'm in the airport, right when I get to JFK, and he starts screaming at me. So I just start walking away, and then me and Sal and Bob are talking, and he's just yelling at me, and, people are looking around, and you just have to have a conversation and ignore him. Because you can't really calm him down. He just sort of winds down. Bob will go, Beat, calm down. That only pisses him off more.
See, I thought he was so out of it that, he wouldn't even know.
So did I, because the first thing I did when he goes, I know you, I know what you did, you talking about me. And I said, no, it was him. And I point to Sal, and he goes, no, it wasn't. It was you. I know it's you.
Yeah, he knows.
And I was like, well, when did he get so smart?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
He's been playing dumb all this time.
Every once in a while, I'd look at the clock this weekend, and I'd say, I wonder what Gary's doing right now.
But I will tell you the flip side of that is we're walking down Hollywood Walk of Fame, and I go, where are we, Beetle? And he goes, East Atlanta.
Right. He didn't know.
East Atlanta?
Yeah. And Sal and I spent an hour trying to figure out where that came from. Like, why not, why not Alaska?
Right.
Like, where did he get East Atlanta from?
Because he must have spent time in East Atlanta as a kid or something. Yeah, I can't.
Who knows?
I can't figure out how much brain power Beetlejuice really has.
But it seems to turn on and off.
Yeah.
Like he's got a capacity to, do things.
All right. Well, if Sean is listening, make sure Beetlejuice isn't by the radio when we replay this,
because you don't want to get him started up again.
Yeah, it's enough. He's in charge. All right, well, let's take a break. I'll replay the conversation from Friday, and then we'll find out what happened over the weekend.
Yeah, I got to hear about this.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of things going on today, but first, these words.
When you thought it couldn't get any stranger.
Underdog woman. Another thing, and I only bring it up because a lot of fans have written in and mentioned that they saw you on the Stern Show.
I didn't know. I had never heard of or seen his show before they asked me to be on it. I did not know that he was such a vulgar television host. You might consider him the King Midas of smut. So after having been on it, I was so shocked and so maltreated.
And no more Howard Stern, right? That's
Thank goodness.
enough of him. Because you said they were like drug pushers making you do shows, right?
That's right. They forced me to do shows against my will, and when I saw that I was surrounded by impurities, I had no way of getting out of the room because I was always strategically placed that I was in the crowds and couldn't find my way out.
Wow.
This is The Howard Stern Show. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Gary was out in California this weekend making that appearance with everyone, and he said he ran into Ruben Studdard.
Oh, really?
Enough said. Yeah, from American Idol.
The winner.
The big fat black dude. And I said, how'd he look? And he goes, you look pretty good.
He looked good. Like, I looked at him, and I didn't see a lot of... He didn't look thinner.
Who's eating the cocoa?
It's Benji.
Oh, Benji, come on, dude, with the smorgasbord. Here I am. If you don't hear me, if you don't hear from me, you can smell
You
me.
smell me.
You either got my cocoa or my turkey with mustard.
Dude, can you slow down for a couple of minutes?
Yeah. He's got 2 of them, no less.
Oh, my God. It's like a chocolate factory.
What cocoa what?
In case he runs out.
I mean, I never saw a guy with more food going in and out.
2 cocos, 2
Mostly in.
No, but the chocolate. I mean, the chocolate smell's making me mental.
That's got to be your 5th cocoa.
What is it? Cocoa he drinks? Hot cocoa?
Yeah.
Isn't that fattening?
No, it's probably no fat. Here's what Benji does. Benji will get onto something that's no fat, and then just buy 50 of them.
Yeah, but there's still calories.
Right.
He doesn't understand.
And
That's
if you drink
10,000
500, you're just as bad off as if you drank one with sugar.
Can we do a no? I don't mind if you drink hot cocoa, but not in here.
Okay.
Because it's wafting, and it's like very hard for me to concentrate. I'm hungry now.
He does pick foods with extreme smells, Benji.
Benji, can't you sit in the other room and write stuff for the show? I mean, do you really need to be in here?
Yeah.
No, you don't. It's just you're up to too many annoying things. It's so much smoother when you're not in the room.
All right.
I just think it's funny that you've had this conversation so many times, and I would think that...
Well, he likes it. In some way, it gets some airtime.
I would think he would
didn't make a chocolate with
Chocolate.
coffee to get your attention.
Yeah, well, it certainly smells that way. We can't ignore it. Anyway, so I'm going to try and continue, but I'm so hungry. I'm going to friggin' take that hot chocolate and throw it out a window.
So,
yeah.
So Ruben looked... I thought he looked good. He looked like he was sort of in shape.
Wow.
But
well,
not,
he
but not
did
thin.
start some kind of a diet and health program.
Looks like it's working.
Said you were on the plane, too, with Carson Daly?
So Carson Daly.
Yeah, what's his deal?
He's just, he got the sunglasses on and a hat on. He was out for some comedy thing with...
Big giant sunglasses?
Yeah, big sunglasses.
Yeah.
He was out for something with Jimmy Kimmel. I can't remember, some comedy show or something.
Yeah.
But then I went to go to the bathroom, and I saw this really hot chick sitting in the front row.
And with the dog?
With her dog, yeah. And it was a weird dog, too. It was like a little hairy dog, like a chihuahua, but with a lot of hair.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Hey, how you doing?" So I looked behind me, because I'm sure she's talking to another guy. She goes, "You don't remember me, do you?" And I go, "No, I'm sorry." She goes, "We did Hollywood Squares together." And then I remembered it's the girl from 8 Simple Rules About Dating My Daughter, Kaylee Cuoco.
Oh, yeah.
Kaylee Cuoco.
Is she the hot daughter?
Yes, she is.
I don't know her.
Well, you never watched the show.
No. She looks real hot.
I remember Gilbert and I were like salivating over her at Hollywood Squares. We were, I remember Gilbert goes, "Oh my God, look at her."
Kaylee Cuoco. That's like, you got to be hot with a name like that.
I watched the show when Spade took over a couple times, and I think she's smoking.
She
that
is.
chick. Yeah.
And then so when I got home, the first thing I did was I went to IMDb to see how old she was, because in my mind I thought, oh, she sort of likes me, and I found out she'll be 20 in November.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
she was with her mom.
She was the teenage daughter.
I do her.
She looks older on the show.
Yeah, she looks older. If she looked young, I would enjoy her.
I think she likes you.
Yeah?
She always seems to be, positive about you.
I'll give her the hot beef.
In fact, I think she even mentioned to me, I sort of heard her say something like, "Oh, maybe I'll call in. Maybe I can call in this week or something."
Well, I wonder what she would feel like.
Oh, my.
She's 19.
Oh, stop.
Not long.
What a terrible thing to say.
Well, it's true, though.
She's adorable, man.
Yeah? Kaylee Cuoco?
Kaylee Cuoco.
Yeah. Kaylee, I'm cuckoo for Cuoco.
Yeah.
Gary, talk about Beetlejuice.
Can I give you a 10-second setup, Howard, and then on Monday I'll tell you what happened?
Right.
The thing that I'm upset about is that I'm in a car with Beetlejuice for like over 300 miles this weekend. There's a whole bunch of places we have to go, and I found out that Beetlejuice wears a diaper, and he goes in his pants, and he doesn't tell you when he went. So I said, I don't know if I really want to spend 2 hours in a car with a guy that
goes in his
pants.
Right.
So I'm trying to get out of that.
But Sal brings the diaper bag, right?
Sal's in charge of Beetlejuice. It doesn't make anything extra for it. So like, Sal has to go, Beetle, did you go? And then Beetle denies it. And then Sal has to look in his pants to see if he went. And then change his diaper.
Does Beetle let you open his pants?
No, you could smell it.
Yeah, but how do you change them?
I put him in the hotel room, I turn on the tub, and I shut the door. And I leave it be. And
He'll take care of the cleanup.
You trust him to turn off the tub?
he does turn off the tub. He cleans out the tub, but everything goes in the tub.
Oh,
And then what do you do with it?
I don't do anything. I don't share the room. I put him in the tub and I walk away.
Housekeeping has a turd in the.
I think it dissolves in. He must turn on the hot water or something.
Makes you feel good about checking into hotels.
This is what I heard. The last time they were out, Beetle just didn't have the diaper on. Somebody forgot to put the diaper on. An accident occurred, and they had to send, like, somebody's girlfriend had to go to Kmart to the kids section to buy all new clothes. Like there was no extra clothes. Howard,
does he ever get embarrassed when he does that?
No, he's clueless. And here's the funny thing: he was in the car with Bob Levy last week, and he did it in the car. And Bob rolled down the window and started gagging.
See, this is what I'm not looking
for. And Beetlejuice says to Bob, "What's your problem?" He goes, "What's your problem, pal?"
But see, I'll tell you right now.
And Bob's
that's no way to drive.
See, I swear to God, Howard, I'll get out in the middle. We're going to Palm Springs. I will get out in the middle of the desert and call a car. I swear to I will
say call the car before you
You're
have
probably
to do
right.
that.
Sal, you can't change him in the car?
Oh, no. That's disgusting.
I mean, between Gary's breath and Beetle's ass, I don't know what. I'm the one who's suffering.
Jerk. So that's
Did Beetlejuice always wear a diaper?
Apparently.
Evidently, we didn't know.
Oh.
How did you get in charge of his diapers?
I have to, we do shows together, so.
But Sean doesn't go and do all that?
No. And I feel, you got to take care of him.
Howard,
it's Beetlejuice.
You know what Beetlejuice's day was like today? Apparently, they leave him on a corner in New Brunswick with a bag where Bob Levy picks him up. I said, anybody could go by and say, "Oh, Bob Levy, get in the car."
Yeah.
Bob Levy picks him up, and then him and Sal are with him on the plane. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not.
They
like...
leave him on a corner.
You think he's going with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
So they're all going to be on the plane together.
Let me ask you something. You don't think you can train Beetlejuice to go on a toilet?
I don't know.
Does he pee in the diaper too?
Everything, the works.
Wow.
Dude, it's like being next to a walking porta potty.
Wow.
Like an outhouse.
And it must reek. I mean, that's
an adult.
I said, even my child has, like at 3 or 2, my child has the ability to tell me that he went.
I just think he's being lazy.
I think maybe he was never taught.
Yeah, he could be taught. You guys could teach him how to go.
Well, it's a little late, don't you think?
I don't think so, Howard. I really don't.
He could be shamed into it.
He doesn't even know he's black. He thinks he's Italian. I mean, he doesn't. I'm telling you.
He's black?
You always see color, don't you, Sal?
He thinks that Sal the stockbroker and the guy that babysits him, Sal, are 2 different people.
Yeah.
Totally. Oh, really?
Like, he thinks the guy that's in here is Sal the stockbroker. That guy he knows. And then there's a guy, Sal, that babysits him, but he doesn't know they're the same guy.
Yeah.
He thinks you're a different guy.
When I see him at the show, he's like, "Hey, man, what you?" And over here, he's like, "Yeah, totally different person. Has no idea." I said, "Beetle, don't you remember we were spying?" He goes, "No, that wasn't you."
Wow.
Yeah, he totally.
Because he doesn't like the babysitter.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man, but it's really strange. But
does he try to get away from you?
No, he's great with me. He feels really comfortable with me.
Yeah, I don't.
Can you 2 sit and watch a TV show and not have to speak?
Yeah. The only thing is
I believe that.
It's soothing.
Breath is the absolute. I mean, like flies could come out.
Does
of
he ever
that
brush that tooth?
Well, that's all right.
No, nothing.
But do you see what's going on here? The whole thing. And
why are you going?
It's me, Sal.
But why are you doing it? Why don't you be a gentleman and rent a car and go?
Well, that's probably what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in that
But I didn't
car.
realize any of this till the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
I thought I was on a different flight. I thought that...
You were on a flight with Beetlejuice and Sal?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
my.
And then I found out... But here's how, Howard, I found out this is the worst part of it. We're doing this thing in Palm Springs on...
What if Beat goes in his pants on the plane?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not involved in
That's
that,
what I'm
man.
saying. Howard, we're doing a thing in Palm Springs on Saturday night, right? It's a 2.5-hour ride to the airport from Palm Springs to Los Angeles Airport. 2.5 hours. Me, Sal, Beetlejuice in a car for 2.5 hours.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna
rent a car and go.
That's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to rent the car for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
What about me?
You're in
You
charge of
have
him.
to
I didn't
take care of it.
I didn't make that deal. You did.
I'm the Mother Teresa of black retarded midgets. I mean,
I haven't figured out why Sal babysits him. He doesn't get paid.
I know.
Because it helps his gait.
Yeah, I mean, Sean helps me out with, he combines us together on gigs, and I help out Beetlejuice.
Is it worth it?
It's not that bad. I mean, if he stinks, you throw. So far, I haven't been in a position where he did a duty in a limo or on a plane.
But it could happen.
Yeah,
But he does it in the car.
Yeah.
You got a long trip out to L.A.
That's what I'm worried about.
How
man.
long is that plane trip?
Usually
6 hours.
6 hours.
You're going to have to change his diaper.
I don't think I could, dude. It's going to be bad.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, then have the stewardess do it.
Yeah, can you see? They'll have to lay him in the middle of the aisle.
Yeah, you should dress him up like a baby. Stick him on a changing table.
Are you first-class tickets? Are they first-class tickets?
No.
I'd rather sit next to a guy with a turban and big shoes than Beetlejuice on that plane, man.
I'd rather sit next to a guy with a box cutter.
Right.
And I'm totally pretending I don't know you guys when you start the scene of whatever it is that.
Oh, Mr. High and Mighty.
I'm sorry.
Big shot.
I did not sign up.
I love how Gary.
Baba Big Shot.
I did not sign up for that.
Gary's a big shot because he doesn't want to change a guy's diaper.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, Gary. Stop being full of yourself.
Howard.
When did you get so high and mighty?
From
Mr. Big Shot.
From L.A. tomorrow morning, right, to the appear. We're doing a sit and sleep in Norco. That's 70 miles. From there, it's another 80 miles to the casino, and then like 200 miles back. So
And poor Beetlejuice has got to go through all this?
He doesn't know where he's going.
He's not
exciting to him.
embarrassed.
No, but he can't hold out that long. That's what I'm saying.
Well, he's not going to. He's going to go in his diaper.
Right now, he's on a corner in New Brunswick going in his diaper.
Where do you get the diapers from, Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if Sean
They
hasn't
pack
packed, well, if Sean hasn't packed enough, that's a whole other thing.
You want Bob? I was going to call you Bob Abely. Bob over there. So Bob tells me to call Sean. He goes, make sure he packs extra time.
I'm serious.
I had to get Sean.
Am I nuts to
It
say?
was so embarrassing. I called up Sean. He goes, hey, Sal, what's going on? I go, do me a favor. Gary wants you to pack extra diapers.
Is that wrong?
It was so. There was like a pause. He's like, what? I go,
Of course, you know what the funny part is? Sean can say whatever he wants. He's not going.
I know.
Am I wrong to feel a little odd about the whole situation?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, it's Sal's doing that Beetlejuice is coming.
Right.
You just are going out for an appearance.
Exactly.
You
I
have
had
nothing
no
to do
idea
with
that
it.
I had no idea that the Beetlejuice thing was like.
Yeah, now you're part of
I
that.
didn't know that I was part of the circus.
Right.
Do you know what diaper it is they use if Beetlejuice should run out?
Was it Huggies?
they're bigger than my kids, I can tell you that. I think it depends for midgets. I don't know what they are.
They probably are.
But when he
I mean, Beetlejuice is a midget. He's not a baby.
High Pitch was in the car behind us. He wasn't even in the car.
You said it was High Pitch? And High Pitch was in the car behind me?
Behind us in Boston. Levy's throwing up out the window.
I'm renting a car. But you know what? I said, what am I thinking? I'm renting a car.
Of course you are. Who would be in a car with that?
That's crazy.
Are you going to sit in the back with Beetlejuice?
At one point, this is the other thing. Sal thinks that I'm being Mr. High and Mighty. I said, well, you got to put Beetlejuice in front. Forget about even the going in your pants. Forget if that doesn't even happen. You know, he gets on these jags where he doesn't even know who I am, and then he what is he doing here? Starts yelling at me. You know, tell me to go F myself, and I'm like, they're going to be in a car for hours getting yelled at by him. What am I going to do?
This trip is going to cost you $600.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Oh yeah, that's a punchline to the whole thing. I just got my tax returns yesterday. I'm working for free this weekend. It's all going to my taxes.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
I know.
So like, I was all excited about doing this, and
Now it's for nothing.
it's for Beetlejuice now.
Yeah. I don't know, but that's really bad. I mean,
I didn't realize he was diaper trained.
I got to tell you, I didn't know any of this till about a week ago.
how many diapers does he go through a day? Do you know?
I have no clue.
I mean, you don't check him. I mean, because he could be wet. He might not have
No, I
to-
would
Why
never
don't you guys
touch
just sit him on a toilet every 2 hours like a dog?
He must be full of seriously. He
You know
must
what I mean? Like you take your dog for a walk.
Yeah.
Or give him a litter box.
Oh, God.
Seriously.
He must be full of rashes. Because if you go in your diaper and you
And
don't
you
change
sit
it,
there,
you sit
yeah.
there. You
And
get
it's
these,
an adult.
these gross rashes and stuff.
Yeah, can you imagine? Do you have to put the Decident ointment on?
I mean, again, I don't want to get too graphic, but how does he, like, you say you just stick him in a bathroom?
Yeah.
And he can clean himself and get new clothes
But what do you
on.
think he does?
I'm sure it's not a great job.
What happens to the diaper?
That's what I think happens. I think that he was in a situation where he took the bath and forgot to put the diaper on. and he
Yeah, but what does he do with the dirty diaper? He
I don't go in there, Howard. You hear? I turn on the
what does the hotel say?
I don't
my
know.
goodness.
And he goes and we go in the non-smoking rooms. As soon as he gets in, he lights up. As soon as he walks in, he's got.
He can smoke. He can learn to go to the bathroom.
in his pants, and he's
Well, I do that. I go into a non-smoking room.
You know what? There should be a law.
Smoke.
If you can't go into a toilet, you can't smoke.
But Howard, he can get a cigarette out of a pack and work a lighter or matches. Certainly, he can figure out how to go to the bathroom.
Of course he could.
He's addicted to nicotine.
He's lazy.
Yeah, they just don't make him go to the bathroom.
You know what? Tell him to get a cigarette after he sits on a toilet and goes to the bathroom.
Yeah, no more diapers for him.
Well, we'll say no cigarettes until you go in the toilet.
There you go.
That's right.
That's it, Sal. Start taking the initiative.
And if you miss your diaper, you don't get a cigarette.
You don't get to eat. I'll cut off your oxygen if you're making your pants again. How's that?
And how about asking for another $50 for doing it?
Daddy understands.
Oh, man. It's bad.
Man. That's all this weekend. Were you guys appearing? I might go.
Tonight we're in L.A. Tomorrow afternoon we're at the Sit and Sleep in Norco. And then we're at the Morongo Casino?
The Morongo Casino tomorrow.
Because when he does those appearances, a lot of times he's in costume. He ain't wearing a diaper.
No, he's in a diaper, dude. He gets on stage in his shorts and his T-shirt, and he does his thing.
Howard, I had no idea any of this was going on. I just happened to hear Sal say, yeah, I got to make sure I'm packed enough diapers. And I said, why? I did not know this was going on.
Well, you know, Beetlejuice will get upset if you tell him he's wearing a diaper.
Yeah, I know. I've confronted him on it. And then he starts yelling at you.
I feel bad with that.
He's embarrassed enough about it that he could probably learn to be toilet trained.
Yeah, I mean, he knew what he did in Levy's car when he said to Levy, what's your problem, pal?
My favorite is after our trip to Vegas last year, Levy called my answering machine with Beetlejuice, and Beetlejuice got on and said, "Hey, Artie, you're a mess."
Yeah, you're in for some weekend.
And then Jim Florentine's with us, and Jim's always pulling pranks, and he's farting next to Beetle. We went to Wendy's.
I had no idea that this was going to be like this.
Yeah. What are you going to do with the appearance? You have no routine.
No, I got a routine now.
Oh,
What do you
yeah?
mean?
Bob Levy wrote me some jokes.
Give me a joke.
I don't remember. I haven't looked them over yet.
How many minutes do you do?
Like 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. But the guy got something. And, I paid Bob. And, he
Oh,
wrote
you
me-
did?
Yeah. I would be unfair to just take free jokes.
Wow.
What is the lineup this week?
It's me, Sal,
Jim Florentine.
Jim Florentine, Bob Levy, and Beetlejuice.
So
And
you're going to walk out on stage and do 2 minutes?
Yeah.
You got to tape that.
Am I
2 minutes? What'd you pay him for 2 minutes? What's 2 jokes?
No, he wrote me like I don't know, 10
Like,
jokes.
hey, I'm Gary, and
There's a couple jokes about Sal.
It's got to be maybe
Sal.
5 minutes then.
Yeah, someone told me in Vegas, Beetlejuice went to the bathroom on the stage.
That's what I heard.
When we were there, yeah.
He did. No, we talked
Yeah,
about
that's what I'm
that.
talking about in Vegas.
We talked about that. Yeah.
What are you going to do on that flight today if Beetlejuice goes in his diaper?
I don't know, man.
Like the first hour
I
in.
might just go to the bathroom and sit in the bathroom.
Are you going to sit next to him? Do you have to?
That's the problem with me. Like I'm the last guy on the totem pole, so it's like like Levy calls me. You're sitting next to him. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I had to drive this guy and puke out the. So I'm like, I say, okay. I mean, what am I going to do?
You better hope it's just 2 people in a row, not 3.
The one
Because
time
imagine like some lady sitting next to
that
Beetlejuice,
poor person.
and he goes in his diaper. You better say to him, hold it in.
it's bad, Howard.
Tell him no
Wait a second.
cigarettes.
Would you take him to the bathroom right before the flight and put him on a toilet and say go?
No,
Because you should.
I direct him to the bathroom. I
But
wouldn't.
he's got a diaper on. What is he going to do about that?
How does he deal for 6 hours?
I think he fell in the toilet once and he'll never go on it again.
He had a bad experience.
How does he deal 6 hours on a plane without a cigarette?
I don't know, but it's so funny. Non-smoking's everywhere. Beetle just lights up. He puts on American Bandstand.
Like he can read.
I walk in the room. He's like in his diaper, smoking a cigarette, watching American Bandstand.
It's like Baby Finster.
Oh, no.
He's the one who's doing watching Bandstand.
Learning the new dance moves. The Watusi.
He's like, I like the show, man. I like it.
I like it. In his diaper?
What does he like about it? I like the people dancing.
I like that the people don't wear diapers.
He's got cigarettes in his orange soda bottle. That's his ashtray.
Jeez, what
Aren't
is
you
he, a
guys afraid he's going to burn down the hotel?
That's what I think.
Me too.
I have thought about that, but he's pretty good.
So wait a second. What are the sleeping arrangements?
He sleeps in his room.
His own room.
Yeah.
And you guys just shut the
usually
door.
next door.
But wait a second. You guys put him in a room, and you trust that he won't get up in the middle of the night and walk out, that he won't burn down a room,
Right.
and anything else.
He goes in the room. He turns on the heat to 100.
Oh, Christ.
He takes off his clothes to his diaper. He lights up a cigarette.
Oh,
And the bottle with the cigarettes in is right next to the no smoking thing. And he puts on American Bandstand.
He's going to burn something down.
And then when it's showtime, I knock. When it's time time for the big show, I knock on his door.
Oh, God.
And I say, Beat, you got 10 minutes.
Get in a clean diaper.
That's exactly what happens. I don't
you think it's weird that he's like never left the room at night? Don't you think that he could just wander?
He does sometimes.
He wandered off the last show we did in Connecticut. He did? We found him by a hot dog stand.
Oh, my God.
He cursed me out because I was interrupting him as he was eating a hot dog.
Does he have money?
Yeah, he's got like he's got like 10 singles in his wallet to buy like orange soda and
I think we
cigarettes.
lost him in Philly once. He did a show with us in Philly a few years ago, and he wandered.
He disappeared after the show. Florentine's in the parking lot. Levy's in the bathroom. I'm outside. We find him 3 blocks away, eating a hot dog, rapping with the hot dog guy like nothing's going on, and he starts cursing us out when we say we have to go.
Oh, that's funny.
Howard, you got to take a camera on the road. It's unbelievable.
You should go with it. Where's the camera crew for that? They're busy with every strip club they go to.
Right, they're opening every Scores.
Let's get Doug on that plane.
Yeah, well, get him on there.
Oh.
That I need tape of. These guys, with a strip club, everybody drops everything.
Right.
It's unbelievable. Something good's going on. You can't find a volunteer.
Man.
Lazy bastards.
I absolutely agree with you, but don't blame me for that. I mean, this is what I'm finding out right now. Like, I would love to do
Well,
this.
check into it. You're a big yenta. Yeah.
I don't know how to get a flight to L.A.
Get a flight to L.A. You don't know how to get a flight to L.A. If I told you Scores was opening in L.A. right now, you'd find a flight.
Jump on JetBlue. Seriously.
Figure it out. You're a producer. Seriously.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll see if we can do this. We
put
have
some
an LA
energy.
crew, so maybe someone out there could do it.
Yeah, you don't want to miss this.
Yeah, it
sounds wild.
But they're going to need a producer, Doug.
I don't know why he...
Yeah, Doug doesn't need to be there. Suddenly no one needs to be there. Holy mackerel.
You can always tell it's Beetle's room, too, because the blowers are going on that heater.
I got to get out of here.
That's so crazy.
Oh, man. What time's your flight?
2:30.
Now, you've never flown with him before?
I've flown with Beetle, yes, to Vermont. I've flown to Florida. And
but nothing like 6 hours?
Not 6 hours, so I'm worried. The one time in Vermont, he didn't his pants, but his breath was so bad.
And you got to sit next to him on the plane.
Well, it was like...
That makes sense that his breath would be
Does he
bad.
talk the whole time, too? Is he talkative?
A little bit, but his breath isn't... I can't... It's like bad fish and...
Yeah.
It's hard to explain.
That's probably his diet.
And does he drink?
Oh, he drinks. Oh,
Does he drink on the plane?
Yeah, he drinks. Yeah, on the plane he drinks all day. I can't believe the amount of booze he puts away. He smokes and drinks like a 250-pound animal. I mean, it's unbelievable.
I can't.
What does he drink on the plane?
Probably beers, right?
No, he doesn't drink beer. He drinks alcohol, but I think it's vodka.
So I mean, he's got to be like a racehorse in that diaper.
Yeah, he's just taking it in and letting it out. Doesn't even have to move.
Yeah.
You know, Howard, now that
Sounds
I
like
think
a
about
great
it,
time.
he never gets up to go to the bathroom ever.
Right.
He doesn't have to.
He just goes.
Can you imagine what's doing in that diaper? Then you get off the plane and you got to take a car ride to the hotel.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. They need to stop and change that diaper.
You got to find a way to get that diaper off.
Here's the deal. We land at 5:30, right? So now by the time we get in the car, it's 5:45. It's Friday night traffic in L.A. Minimum hour to the hotel.
And now Beetle's ripe.
Right,
I mean, someone's got. I mean, seriously. I mean, he's going to get diaper rash or worse.
I'm telling you, if he's sitting there in a wet diaper all that time, something's got to be going
Yeah,
on.
we got to get a camera in his diaper. Diaper cast. So we can see what's going on in there. Holy mackerel! He's got to pee at least 4 or 5 times during that flight if he's drinking like that.
Minimum.
And then he's maybe moving his bowels at some point.
Well, he gets so relaxed, you know, you just go.
We got to go. We got to get tickets. Me and you are getting on that plane.
You have no idea. I was almost a part of it.
How did you get out of this? You
He found
escaped.
Beetle was going on. He backed out.
Did you?
I'll go by myself. Book me on
Gary,
my
you're
own.
really bumming out.
I am. I just didn't know. I mean, it started
I feel
out,
for Gary.
It started out with Artie's doing a comedy show in April. Can you go? And I said, yeah. Then it started out, well, Artie's not available, but can you go? And I'm like, yeah. Then it started out, we'll get an appearance during the day. It's right near the casino, but it turns out it's like 80 miles from the casino.
Right.
Then it's like, well, hey, Friday night we can get you another gig, but I didn't realize we were in L.A. I didn't realize how far it was to Palm Springs. But I don't even mind the travel, just when you throw the Beetlejuice thing, and it's weird.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Oh, that's going to be something.
Can't wait till Monday.
See, but you guys are all pretending like he's not going to the bathroom on the plane. He's going.
He's going.
And you
he's
got to come
going.
up with a plan. I mean, it's going to be.
See, here's the thing that I haven't understood. All week I've been sort of, uptight about this, And Sal likes laughing and laughing, and
because he's just, you know what he's doing? He's just putting Beetle on a plane, and he's going to wait till they get to the hotel and throw him in the room and say, go change your diaper.
Yeah. Okay, so now you got me.
So he's only going to pack 2 diapers.
So they got me, Sal, Beetlejuice, Bob, and Jim Florentine in a limo.
I mean, 4 more irresponsible people you couldn't find.
Because really, during the flight, they should take him in and let him change his diaper. Because it's got to be
I'm not sure Jim Florentine doesn't wear a diaper.
Yeah. Oh, Jim.
Oh, and Jim has no sympathy. He'll just fart.
Right.
Like he'll add to the stench and laugh. He'll just fart.
I mean, Jim will go up to
but there's not one responsible guy there who's going to go, you know what? Beetle's probably uncomfortable. We got to look into this.
And you wonder why Beetle gets lost.
But Jim's in the airport. He'll go up to the sweetest old lady, go, where's Terminal B12? And as she's replying, you hear...
Well, I don't know. Man.
It isn't funny when Jim does.
No, it's Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice is funny.
All right.
Well, so I'll see you on Monday, and I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
So does this mean Gary gets to sit next to Beetle if we're taping this?
No.
Yes.
All right.
No.
Yeah.
I got to tell you right now. Call me a jerk. I negotiated a better deal. I'm flying in business class. I got Ambien, and I'm passing out. But I know that I'm going to wake up in the middle of the flight. I know there's going to be a commotion.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? I just know that there's going to be a commotion. And it's going to be these guys.
Times that Beetle has not made it.
Yeah.
He's been thrown off planes.
Maybe I'll get him drunk before the flight.
Gary, you should be a good sport, man. Just sit next to Beetle. Be funny.
But no. What's a good sport? I didn't sign up to be his handler. Whatever you want to call
Somebody's
it.
got to handle you. Bring in the organ grinder.
I love Beetlejuice. I think he's a funny guy. But it doesn't mean I have to spend the next 72 hours with him. Day and night.
Funny. Beetlejuice called. He didn't want to be in the same car with Gary.
You know what? A chimpanzee would be easier. Because, a chimpanzee, you could just change the diaper.
You know what? But I'll tell you something. My cousin had a monkey, and the monkey used to wear a diaper. But the monkey also can't tell you when
Right, but you could at least, you could change the monkey.
You can change the monkey's diaper every 4 or 5 hours.
Beetlejuice gets belligerent if you try to change his diaper.
Right.
Because all you want to do is just have him pull it off, throw it in the garbage somewhere, and put on a new diaper.
I just don't want to be on that plane under any circumstances. So could you all please alert me whenever and wherever you're going?
You got it.
Yeah, please. An Amber Alert.
Yeah, we do not want to be with you.
Oh, man. What are you getting paid to?
Not much, but it helps. I need it.
Yeah.
It helps. It definitely helps right now. So I got to do what I got to do.
All right.
And he's happy. He's happy with that.
I'm happy with having money.
He knows he's the best. This is Beetle is as bad as can. He knows he's the best.
Wow.
He's big and he's
It was just as funny listening to it back.
Oh, yeah.
He knows he's better and he knows he's dead.
I can't wait to hear what happened once they hit L.A.
Or just getting on the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, once they hit the airport.
I got to take a break for... Hey, what's with bleeping the word crap and pee? What's going on?
There were bleeps in there I couldn't understand. I said bathroom once. Room got bleeped.
Yeah, bathroom. I can't wait to get out of here and just go back to doing what we do. Believe it or not, every word they bleep is funny. Like at one point I threw in the word excrement or something. Or, I don't know what, or feces. That's what I put in, feces.
And they bleep that?
Because I know it gets a laugh. They bleeped feces.
Yeah, every reference to that.
Yeah. Regardless of whether or not it's offensive. Hey, Pete, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Yeah, I saw Beetlejuice in the Hamptons a couple of years ago, and he was...
Easy, my friend.
All right, I had to bleep him off. F word doesn't fly here. If excrement doesn't fly here, you know.
Bathroom doesn't get the right.
The F word definitely doesn't get through. All right, let me take a break, and then I'll ask Gary and Sal to come in, and we'll find out what happened over the weekend with Beetlejuice and the appearance, and that'll be fun. Tonight on E, insanely hot Playboy Playmates, Buffy Tyler and Suzanne Stokes. I'm not kidding you. They're insanely hot. And it started off as a real annoying interview because they were just being annoying. And then we told them they were annoying. And then they got topless, and we strapped them into the tickle post, and then they weren't so annoying.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah. Buffy Tyler and Suzanne Stokes. Tonight on E. You'll love it.
That's hot.
Yeah. Let me take a break, and then because I'm dying to find out what happened.
Yeah, this is like the other part of the story we're dying to hear.
Yeah. All right. Give us a few minutes.
Fred Durst talking about his relationship with Britney Spears.
See, that's the reason I ask these questions. I need to substantiate the story so we can prove her wrong.
I'll tell you right now.
Go ahead.
Girl is a liar.
Oh.
She's a liar.
For sure.
She's a liar.
1,000%.
I believe you.
Strike me dead right now.
I don't think you need to lie about Poontang.
Man, it's unbelievable it's gotten to this point. It's like, that's enough already. You know, whatever happened for a reason, and I did what I did. I believe everything happens for a reason. I have to face the Piper, you know what I mean? But that's the way it goes, and that's what happened. And it's just like, she's just too immature and too, I don't know what she's so worried about, man.
The Howard Stern Show. Love blossoms like a flower on The Howard Stern Show.
The show is ruined today now. You're such a jerk.
Hey, Gary, watch yourself carefully, Bal. Do you know what? I can't wait to see you out on the street. He's fired. That's it. He's fired. He's fired. He just called me a jerk. You're fired, Gary. You're fired. You are fired. I want him out of here. Pack your bags and you're fired. Go find a job. Get out of here.
I'll do it.
Get out. Get out before I blow my mind.
Good times. Great friends.
I just want to get to the bottom of this L.A. trip with Beetlejuice. So what happened? Give it to me the best way you can. And Doug, you went out and covered this, actually, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a challenging weekend.
Why?
Exhausting.
Why was it challenging?
Just keeping up with Beetlejuice is quite a challenge. It's never-ending gimmicks and goofs and gags and laughing. It's so much fun.
Well, Beetlejuice was pissed because he was driving in the car with Bob Levy when we were doing that rap on Friday that I just played.
Bob had already picked him up from the corner.
Yeah, so Beetlejuice called in with Bob and was already on fire.
You too. You ain't got you.
Hello?
Howard too. Him too. I don't let nobody.
They just want to make it better. What's
I don't
wrong?
give a what that makes. I don't give a
Well, what's wrong? What made you
I
mad?
don't give a
Is it Gary?
I'm tired of everybody picking up. I'm tired of it. Tired of all of them.
So Gary, what did Gary?
That piece of
What did Gary do to you?
my sister's monkey ass.
This monkey ass?
I got something for that ass. Watch. I got something for that ass.
Do you want to sit next to Gary or Sal?
I ain't sitting next to no body.
But you don't sit next to Gary?
Get away from me. You want something to say about me? You ain't out. Everybody.
So you got to do the appearance with Sal and Gary.
Jim, I don't give a about no fans. I don't give a definitely gonna beat somebody's ass.
You're going to beat somebody's ass?
That's right. I ain't got time for this.
Damn.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
You going to be cool with them?
Hell no. I'm cool with no body. Everybody else want to talk about me too?
Wow. Oh, man.
What, was Bob driving with one hand and got the...
Yeah.
He's pretty good. He's ambidextrous. Like he's moving that telephone around. So tell me everything that happened.
So as soon as I get to the airport on Friday and Beetlejuice sees me, he starts yelling at me. More of that. See, I'm hearing that for the first time. So
Were you laughing the whole time, Sal?
It was the best. He's yelling at Gary. I told half the story. He's like, "Hey, Dave, how you doing?"
Yeah, he thinks Sal is Dave.
He thinks I'm Dave or Jim.
And who's Dave?
I don't know.
Dave's the guy that handles Beetlejuice.
Wow.
Sal is the guy he's angry with.
Wow.
If he could have found Sal, he would have yelled
Yeah,
at
he
him.
says, when I get to the studio, I'm going to take care of Sal. And he's yelling at Gary the whole time.
So Howard, at one point, we're walking towards the plane, and I'm a good 30 yards in front of Beetlejuice because who wants to hear this crap? And you can hear him. It cuts right through the airport.
Right.
We get over to the gate.
God.
The plane's delayed an hour. Now we're hanging at TGI Fridays, having nachos or whatever. And I watch, Beetlejuice, he wanders around. But at one point, right off the bat, they go, "Where's Beat?"
Was he yelling at you the whole time?
No, he stopped yelling for a little while. Then we turn around and we realize it's quiet. Where's Beat? No,
Gary's eating nachos. So his fingers are full of cheese and salsa, and Gary's just nodding, and Beetle's cursing at him the whole time. So then Gary orders a glass of water, and Beat goes, "You want me to pick that up for you?" Like he offered to pay for his water.
Right.
So it was so strange.
So we go, "Where's Beetlejuice?" He's gone.
Right.
So Sal goes, now it's already, I'm involved already. You go that way, I'll go this way. He comes out of the bathroom. Beetle comes out of the bathroom like, "Hey, how you doing, man?" Like nothing. But he was gone. Like he could have just walked right out onto Queens Boulevard. Nobody would have known. So then back to waiting for the plane. And then
But
Beetlejuice...
Sal doesn't stress like I have to keep my eye on him.
Nobody stresses. I was stressing more than any of them.
See, that's why I couldn't go.
I swear to God.
That's why he can say, I'll take care of Beetlejuice, because he's really not going to be that involved.
It's no bother.
Yeah.
I love when he disappears.
Howard, there was a great moment this weekend where, I forget what it was, but at one point Sal put his hand on my shoulder and he goes, all right, listen, we got to get a plan. Here's our plan. And he goes, oh, wait a minute. You're not involved. You don't need to be part of the plan. I go, exactly.
Why not get one of those leashes for Beetlejuice?
Talked about that. Bob talked about that.
Like a leash?
Yep.
Like they do on little kids.
Right, exactly. But Beetle wouldn't go for that.
No? You asked?
I think Bob said they tried it once.
How'd that asking go?
You just put it on him.
Yeah, how about just putting it on him?
You don't ask your dog if he has to wear a leash. You just put it on him.
But my question is, when did he ditch the diaper?
Oh yeah, what happened with that? So all right. So keep going. You're at the airport.
So now we're waiting to get on the plane, and then Beetlejuice is like,
was he wearing a diaper?
I don't know.
All right.
That Beetlejuice is liking me, and then all of a sudden he's not liking me again. So it's more yelling, just yelling. Now I'm trying to have a conversation with Sal. That they're going, okay, plane number 128 is going to go. I'm trying to listen to everything, and I hear mother, screaming. And the weird thing is that.
And does everyone in the airport know what's going on?
Well, yeah, and the weird thing is that we have already now ignored him.
Right.
So people are staring at us, not paying attention to him.
And this is just getting on the plane.
We haven't gotten on the plane yet.
Yeah.
So
Are you miserable?
It was weird because I actually felt sort of bad that he understood what we were talking about, but it just didn't end.
Right.
It just didn't. I mean, he doesn't stop.
Did he say to you, I don't wear a diaper?
I don't wear a diaper. Who the hell are you to talk about me? You guys are crazy. You're like, I don't kick your ass. At one point, he's at TGI Fridays. I just walked away, and I hear, I'm 30 yards away. I hear, I'm going to F you up, man.
If he had thrown a punch at you, would you have fought back?
No.
What would you do?
I would hold the hand and just stop him.
You figure you could catch the punch and just take it.
Step on him.
By the way, I have never seen a human eat as much as Beetlejuice eats.
Yeah.
It is a nonstop eating frenzy.
I know. I noticed that about him, too. He likes to eat a lot.
He buys food nonstop. He eats and eats, and when he's done eating, he eats more.
And what does he eat? Like bad food?
Anything.
No.
Yeah, mostly bad food. He bought like one of those gross hot dogs at a stand in the airport, Doritos,
That's
candy.
pretty thin for a guy.
Yeah, he doesn't gain weight.
I mean, Howard, he just eats. We stopped at like an In-N-Out burger in L.A. He had a whole bunch of food, but every time I turned around, he was eating.
Is he farting up a storm?
Well, all I could think of, what goes in must come out.
Yeah.
So then we got on the plane, and I went to the front, and I fell asleep, and I didn't hear a thing during
Did
the
you
flight.
sit next to him on the plane, Sal?
I sat next to a lady who he was supposed to sit next to. I couldn't let. She was such a sweet lady, and she saw Beetle, and her eyes almost popped out of her head, and she sunk into her chair, and she looked at me like I had to throw her a raft or something,
Right,
a life
like,
preserver,
save
please,
me.
yeah. And I saw the look of fear in her face. I go, Beetle, you sit there. So I sat him next to some guy, and this poor guy was reading a book. And he was just reading a book, looking down. He never looked up. He refused to look at Beetlejuice. And as soon as Beetlejuice sat down, he started rapping with this guy. He's like, hey, man, how you been? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. Couldn't understand one word. The guy took the book and put it over his face. And he held it there for the whole flight.
But, now Beetle ate a whole bunch of food and had drinks and stuff before he got on the plane.
Yeah.
Did he get up and go to the bathroom a lot?
Yeah, well, I said, Beat, let's go to the bathroom. He's like, all right, Jim, let's go. So we go to the bathroom.
Right.
Jim, Dave,
Yeah.
what is your name?
I don't know. So we get into the bathroom, and there's a few, and Beetle's like, hey, go in that one, Jim. Go in that stall. I go, no, Beetle, you go in that stall. This is about Beetle. He's like, no. And he goes, I'm okay. I go, no, go ahead. So I have to, kind of coach him and make him
Wait,
feel
this is on the
comfortable.
plane, sir?
No, this is in the, no.
Oh, in an airport?
Yeah.
Oh, what about on the plane, though?
No, on the plane, no.
Did he get up and go at all?
Nope.
And he didn't have a
And
problem.
he didn't have a diaper?
No. I don't know if he did. I think, no, he had a diaper on the plane. Because then when we got to the hotel.
He had to.
He
Yeah.
did.
So
After that,
So
he
Howard-
wore a diaper.
the L.A. station got me a car, right, for the weekend, but not one from the airport.
And Beetle must have been smelling on the plane. How do you let a guy sit next to him, man? That's not fair.
What
You should have traded seats.
But it was the lady. I had to sit next to the lady.
Why?
You should have let the guy and the lady sit next to each other, and you and Beetlejuice sit together.
You're a stockbroker. You can't do that math.
Yeah,
I can't.
it never occurred to him.
Right.
But you know what's
he just
funny?
didn't
Like
wanna be next to Beetle.
Gary's like, he's taking all this crap, and as soon as we get on the plane, he puts his hand on my shoulder, goes, "Hey Sal, you're going that way, and I'm going that way." He's got this big smile on his face.
Oh, imagine I broke Sal's balls for a moment. That's all he does. We'll get to that in a minute. So we get to the airport in L.A. The station got me a car for the whole weekend, but just not from the airport
And Doug, are you with these guys getting this all on camera?
No.
No.
At this point, no.
At the airport, you can't.
First of all, you can't shoot on an airplane or in an airport, or you go to jail.
Oh.
Which,
But Doug didn't get out there till later that night.
And then my flight got delayed hours.
So now it's all of us in a car, right? To go to the hotel. But I said to Sal, again, I'm thinking like when I had a 3-year-old. I said, don't bring him in the car till you take him to the bathroom. Take him to the bathroom at LAX first. Don't bring him in the car.
Right.
So he goes, no. And I'm like, yes.
I didn't want him to go to. I wanted him to go in the bathroom in the car with Gary next to him.
So we got to the hotel and everything was fine. You know, Beetle was very quiet. He goes into these weird funks where he doesn't say anything,
which is fine,
and then just breaks out of them like that.
Right.
Go to the hotel. We all check in. Beetle has his own room. Then we're gonna go out to dinner, and so
you're gonna take Beetle to dinner.
Well, this again. I said, Sal, would you like to go to dinner? And he goes, yeah. And he goes, well, Bob wants to come with us, too. And I go, well, who's going to watch Beetle? He goes, you're right. I'll tell Bob to stay with Beetle. 2 seconds later, all spiffed up, Bob and Beetle are like, where are we going to dinner? So we went to a nice restaurant, a really nice restaurant.
Did Beetle behave?
He behaved. He behaved fine. Sat at the end of the table.
Can he order, or does somebody order?
He can.
He can order. Did he read off the menu?
Well, when I took him to breakfast the next morning, he ordered. I don't know. What did he do that night?
I don't know what he ordered that
He
night.
looked at eggs. He was looking at the menu. It said Eggs Benedict, and he ordered the hamburger.
Yeah. He reads the menu for 10 minutes.
He stared at it, right? He wants you to believe he's pouring over that menu.
He opens up the menu. It's upside down.
And was it? And did he order a hamburger?
Yeah,
but he was pointing at Eggs Benedict. He said, I'll have this. It said Eggs Benedict hamburger. Cheeseburger.
But that was a breakfast or dinner? What did
Dinner. I think
they had a cheeseburger at a fancy restaurant.
No. See, you get confused. These guys are talking about breakfast.
Yeah,
the next day.
dinner. What he did
at the fancy restaurant? I think that somebody ordered for him. We ordered a lot of stuff, but whatever it was, Howard. He was so quiet, you didn't even know he was at the table.
Wow.
I mean, the only thing that you knew, it was weird because every once in a while you looked down the table, there's Beetlejuice.
Right.
But he was very quiet. We go into our gig that
night. And
he
ate whatever you ordered for.
Yeah, he was fine.
Right.
We go into our gig that night. I'm going to tell you, Sal did one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life.
Do people at the restaurant stare at Beetlejuice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, and does Beetle order a drink at a restaurant?
He drinks nonstop too. So
right.
He drinks, beers all the time, just pounding them down.
Right.
So we go to do this appearance. It's like a meet and greet. 40 listeners get to hang out with me and Sal. Was Beetlejuice there?
He was there with the girl who puked. She sucked on his. This girl was there. She was drinking. So she goes, Beetlejuice, and she gives him a hug. I go, hey, give Beetlejuice a kiss. So she's like a little reluctant. 4 drinks later, she's sucking on his tongue.
Wow.
Was
she hot?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Hot.
Sal's one of those. He should really be Sal the instigator.
Well, it's okay. But
a hot chick is sucking face with Beetlejuice?
Yeah. And Howard.
Uh-oh, wait, Beat's on the phone.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Beat. Beetle.
Everybody look at him and say, hey, I got to get away from breast lips.
Hey, Beat, it's Howard.
Yeah.
How was the appearance?
Yeah. I hear you, Howard.
Oh, okay, good. Everything go okay with the appearance?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you were mad at Gary.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, he started in with that diaper
His
stuff.
big lips talking about me. Look at him. Look who's he talking to.
Right, yeah. I know what you mean.
But you were wearing a diaper, right?
Me? Do I look like I'm wearing a diaper? No.
Yeah, why are these guys saying you wear a diaper, Beat?
He wears a diaper. Look what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And he got the nerve to talk about me. Look at him. Every time he talking about people, look at him. Look at his lips.
Was it hard to...
his breasts so stink. Everybody just look at him when they win.
Was it hard to go to the... you didn't use the restroom. You didn't use the bathroom on the airplane.
What I did.
What'd he say?
I don't need no diapers. Look at him. He needs more than diapers than everybody else needs. Look at him. He needs to wear a diaper.
Right. So when you go on a plane, you hold in your business, and then you wait till you get off the plane to go to the bathroom?
Me? I get off the plane first.
Yeah.
That's what I do. So
he says he held it in, and then when he gets to the hotel, he went to the bathroom.
Well, I went to the bathroom. He's the one that's talking junk.
Wait a minute, Sal. Did you have to do your usual routine, take him to the room, turn on the tub?
Yep.
I don't need nobody to turn on the tub. I turn on the tub myself. Put on there. I ain't no little kid.
Yeah, Sal's saying what he does is that your diaper's full, and he puts on a tub, and then he
I don't need no diaper.
All right. That's what these guys are saying.
Yeah, they need to wear a diaper. Look who's talking with the big-ass lips. And he got the nerve to talk about somebody. Look at him.
See, my point is, I know Beat knows how to go to the bathroom.
Of course he does, but I don't know if anybody ever asks him.
Yeah. I think he does. What? Did you see him go in his diaper at all?
I didn't. I heard that, so I was in my own car the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, but you was scared to get in the car with me because you got the nerve to talk about me, you big lip.
I was scared to get in the car with you, right. I heard that from the trip from the appearance at Sit and Sleep to the casino that there might have been some sort of an accident.
Actually, look who's talking. You got the nerve to talk about people. Look at you.
Did you have an accident?
You got the nerve to talk about me. Look at his lips.
Did you have an accident?
Do I have an accident? No way.
No.
Never.
I like how Beetle makes the reference, the comparison of Gary's
Never
lips to
did.
going
Never.
into a diaper.
He needs to wear a diaper. His big lips.
All right, hey, Beat, thanks for calling in.
You're welcome.
All right, good for you, man. Good talking to you. I know I'm going to see you later in the week.
All right, dude.
All right, Beat.
All right.
Later. That's
Later.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, everybody.
So, I don't get it. So he clearly had a diaper on the plane, Sal, right?
Right, he had a
to.
diaper on the plane.
So
he never
when-
got up. He
when
even said
was-
just now.
He never wear a diaper. He's supposed to be out of his mind.
Pete, you just said you did a number 1 on the plane. You never.
Oh, look who's talking. He didn't need a diaper for number 2. So what is he saying?
All right. Well, yeah, so go ahead.
So we get to the hotel, and I turn on the tub and go, Beat, just do your thing.
Oh, so
'cause-
you did all that?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But because of what happened on Friday, now he's not participating. You know,
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's getting
Well, I
out of
look
my
like I'm
room,
just
shut
saying,
off the
look at
tub.
him.
I don't need any help, and
I don't need no help.
Right.
What I think I ain't no little kid. Look at him. He's a kid himself. So what
Listen,
do
no
you
bad
say?
Beat. If you make it your pants, so you get in the tub and you wash it off. That's all.
Hey,
No big deal.
I wash myself up every day. I don't know what is he talking about.
Anybody can have an accident.
Yeah. Robin had an accident in California,
And I
Mexican.
got in the tub. Sal turned on the water. I got in the tub.
Yeah, Robin had an accident.
A lot of people have an accident. A lot of people does.
Right.
So they ain't got nothing to do with me.
All right, Beat. All right, hey, I got to go. I'll see you later.
All right.
All right, take it easy, Beat.
Yeah, take it easy.
And go to Beetlejuice's website, too, by the way.
JollyDwarf.com.
JollyDwarf.com, yeah. Yeah.
All right, so
So then he's yelling at me and cursing at me. He's like, I'm not putting on no diaper, ain't no kid, F Gary. He's going crazy on Gary, and he storms out of the hotel room, and he leaves the hotel.
Wait, I got tape of Beetle yelling about his diaper. Want to hear it?
yeah.
You too. You ain't.
Wait, that ain't the right one. Hold on. I got it here now.
Yeah, but we got to clean up, Pete.
What was I cleaning up for?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, because Gary says, you know, if you go with...
Gary and everybody else.
All right. So you all cleaned up?
I'm cleaned up.
This is when you're taking him to dinner?
No, this is in the hotel room. I'm getting it because Gary doesn't want to go out with him unless he's cleaned up. I mean, the guy hasn't gone to the bathroom all day. So
All right.
we're in the hotel room, and I'm trying to get the tub going. I'm trying to get him going.
Everybody keep saying I'm cleaning up.
No, we just want to...
Everybody think I'm a kid now? I ain't no kid.
No, it ain't...
Just like everybody else. I ain't no kid.
Well, Gary's afraid that you're going to in your diaper, and if you do that, he's
I
going
don't
to...
wear no diaper. And I don't wear no diaper. And I don't really wear no baby. I ain't no kid. So I look like I wear diapers?
Drop it.
I don't need no diaper.
Oh, my God. There's no amount of money worth it.
So then he storms out of the hotel. He goes out in the lobby. He tries to take off. We have to stop him.
So what do you do now? Now he's not wearing a diaper, and you took him to dinner?
Yeah.
And he didn't wash?
He went back to his hotel, and I think he shut the door, and he washed himself up by
All right.
himself. He had to have.
So what does he have? Does he have regular underwear in his suitcase as well?
Well, I tried to look in his bag for the diapers, but he busted me. Because we were really worried. We got back in the limousine, and I go into the bag to see the diapers. And I don't know how it happened, but Beetle got out of the car, and he totally busted me looking for his diapers. He flipped out again.
What's this? Beetle doesn't know where he is?
Oh, that's great.
Was
We took him out Saturday morning. We were walking him down Hollywood Boulevard to look at the star, the Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
Just ask him where he was, and he said, I don't know.
How do you feel, Beat?
Yeah, I feel pretty great, man.
Now, as you know, Beetle, we're in Hollywood, California. What state are we in?
I really don't know about this, man. Really.
If you had to guess, what state would you say we're in?
I don't know. Really, I don't know nothing about this, man.
Let me give you a multiple choice. New Jersey, California, or Florida?
It could be Florida.
All right, so he doesn't know where he is.
No, never.
So I took him to breakfast, and Howard, he ordered. Like, he sat down. I mean, he looks at the menu. He can't read it, but he knew he wanted a hamburger. And he didn't cause any commotion. Like, people weren't even looking at him that weird.
Wow.
He ordered. Then we left, and we went to the first appearance. So now, me and Sal and Beetlejuice are sitting at this table in a mattress store.
Right.
And Sal starts in on me immediately. I'm signing pictures, and Sal's drawing pictures of me. Right? I'm talking about like a head on a horse with big teeth. And I thought to myself, well, certainly he'll get bored with this after the first 3 or 4.
Howard, you get to this thing, and all you see is these 250-pound gorillas with no teeth and goatees and chain wallets, and I didn't even want to look up. I go, man, it was like night of 500 Brian Phalins, you know?
Sal was like sort of embarrassed to be there.
Why?
He's like, how do you handle
I wasn't embarrassed.
His whole thing was like, well, what's going to go on here? I go, what's going to go on here is everyone's going to come and make fun of you. People feel when they wait online it's their right to insult you.
Right.
And it's like, oh, my God.
So I figured, let me play it safe. I'm just going to look down and draw as many pictures of Gary as I possibly can.
Sit and sleep crowd ragging on Sal.
Howard, this is 2 feet away from him.
Nice.
Literally 2 feet away from him.
Oh, my God.
Beetle reads stars on Walk of Fame. What's that?
Well, these stars with the celebrity names on them. So the first one said Jerry Lewis, and you'll see what Beetle was trying to read the names on the stars. He didn't know what that star said. Here's another star.
I never heard of it. I never did, dude. I never been in. I never did, dude.
Yeah, but what does this star say?
I don't know.
And what is this shape?
I don't know. It's shaped like a heart. What else, man?
Shaped like what?
It's shaped like a heart, dude.
Like a heart.
You know? Single, you know?
All right, so we're going to read another star. Look at this one. Now, what does that star say?
Howard Stern?
What's
Stern?
that? Yeah.
Howard Stern?
There you go. Howard Stern.
Yeah.
It's Jerry Lewis.
Close enough. What's this, Beetle ragging on Gary some more?
Yeah, it was never ending.
Because it would just, Howard, he would suddenly remember he hated me.
So, Beat, man, what's up with Gary? He went in the other car. Why?
Because he's a bull. He wants some bull with everybody else. He won't call people names. He ain't want nobody calling him names. So
Right.
I don't give a He wouldn't like it because he knows I say things about him. Because his ass so fat. That's why his ass talking about people. Talking about getting the toe. Look at him. His fat ass need to get the toe.
That's right.
That's why everybody call him fat. Look at his lip. Big lip. Look at him. Talk about it. Look at this. Look at his teeth. Look at his green in his teeth points. That's how he talk like a baby.
Was that me? Was Beetlejuice just imitating me?
Yeah.
You did a good job.
Limo Mike, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. This is funny. I dropped him off that morning at Bob Levy's, the apartment, and he was there. Usually I have time to stop at a hotel, hose him down, get the bottle of Fantastic out. But he was the worst I ever. I called Bob. I said, Bob, it's the worst. He goes, you're kidding me. I said, no.
But what do you think it is? Does he have a load in his pants?
Yeah, he just has little problems sometimes. That's all. But usually I have time to wash them all up and all that. But I had no time at all. I was working. So I was running all around. But that's what I don't get paid enough, man.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Freddie, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Who's in charge of making sure that he cleans himself the right way? Who's checking him? Who's doing the inspection?
No one.
No one.
There's nobody feels pressured to keep an eye. I mean, they keep an eye on him to a degree.
Right.
Like I got up Saturday morning, right? I'm walking around. When I come into the hotel, Beetle just is leaning against the counter and goes, you're up early. Nobody else is around. Beetle's out of his room. Could have been anywhere. Making fun of me that I'm up early.
You're up early.
Your worst nightmare.
Coming down for a nice quiet breakfast.
So
what do? You just walk away?
Well, yeah, I just try to placate him any way I can.
Right.
You know, I don't want to. I'm not looking to start a fight with
You
him.
didn't invite him to breakfast?
I did, and I did it. We took him to breakfast.
Right.
And he doesn't stink at breakfast?
Well, no, he doesn't. I'll tell you where it got bad. When we went to do the comedy show, it was a very, very, very tiny backstage area, and I swear it wasn't like a doo-doo smell. It was like a skunk. I said, what the hell's going on? I said, what the hell's... So Sal apparently said that's his breath, so I don't get too close to him.
Horrible.
Oh, my goodness.
But then what happens is once he gets... Beetlejuice's way of getting ready for the show is just start pounding down beers.
Right.
So now he's good and liquored up, and I think there's a great clip
What's
on
wrong
there
with that?
where he decides to show us that he doesn't wear a diaper.
Oh, no.
See, like, for instance, I know Beetlejuice wears boxers.
Let's see.
And I've also
I got Sal and Beetle's bag, Gary's stand-up. I want to hear that. Beetle saying hello, Cleveland.
Keep going.
Beetle yells at Gary. That's it.
Troy Beetle yells at Gary. That might be it backstage.
He's yelling at you?
Yeah, this again the whole
To
day.
show you that he doesn't wear a diaper?
Yeah.
Because you're mad at me, but why?
Yeah, but why you gotta say things about me? And what I got
Like what?
You don't understand, but what I got to do with family?
With what? Pampers?
What they got to do with me?
Do you wear them?
No.
Do you wear a diaper?
No.
So if I pull your pants down right now, there's not a diaper on there.
No.
I pull them down.
Oh, and then he did.
And was there a diaper?
First he pulls his pants down and there's boxer shorts that are way too big.
Yeah.
And then he pulled those down to his ankles and he's standing there naked in front of everybody.
Touching himself.
Touching himself.
Is this on stage or backstage?
No, this is backstage.
So
You
put
can
that on
tell he's
stage.
had a few drinks, too.
Oh, yeah. More than a few, believe me.
How was your stand-up? How'd that go?
Oh, it was so funny.
It was
it
okay. You know what? Listen, I got to tell you, what you have on that tape is my first and last stand-up.
Oh, no.
'Cause I don't like doing it. I don't want to do it. I'm just not doing it anymore.
But you paid for all those jokes.
You know what? I'll take the loss.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
What'd you pay for the jokes?
You know, Bob won't take my money. I tried to give him $300.
All right.
So he won't take my. I'm just sending him
I
a
wouldn't
check.
take his money either after the way he said them.
We were sitting around backstage trying to figure out how did they get the name for this? Morongo. We thought the Indians were sitting around going, we must name this place Morongo. It's actually Moron Go, but they didn't finish it. It's Moron Go Home. We have all your money. Bob Levy helped me write these jokes. You might have heard on the air. Bob Levy helped me write these jokes. So I tried to pay the guy, and he wouldn't take any money. So I wanted to give him a gift. I said, hey, here's 4 courtside seats for the Lakers. And he goes, what? I thought I did you a favor.
Hey, that wasn't bad. Come on, man.
Thank you very much. So you guys all heard on the air, I flew in with Sal the Stockbroker, Bob Levy, Beetlejuice. What a circus at the airport. I'm telling you, we were walking down, everybody thought it was a cast of Cirque du Soleil. We had the midgets and everybody.
I like it.
This is good.
I'm enjoying it.
I've just been waiting all weekend to be hammered.
I'm liking it. Is it you memorize this and everything, huh?
No, you know what's really funny? The guys that from E, they were doing the tape this morning, and they go, you weren't bad, but we noticed every time you finish a joke, you take a drink.
Mm-hmm.
What happened was Bob told me I wrote out all like little bullet points on a piece of paper and I put my beer on top of it. So I finish a joke, take a drink, and see what the next joke was.
So what do you guys think of Sal on the show so far? How do you think he's doing? He's a good guy, but I'll tell you, having Sal on the show, it's like having a chick on the show. He cries like a chick. He wears makeup like a chick. That guy wears more makeup than a burn victim.
I don't know, man. I'm liking it.
Good, Gary.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on, I'm going. And what's with the whole "let me stay in your room, love me, daddy" thing? Right, that guy, he's more high maintenance than Star Jones at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Hello. And what about Richard Christie? You like Richard Christie? I love him, but man, is he a pervert or what? The only one that knows more about porn than him is his.
Is this what?
I can't say it.
His, you know what?
Yeah.
Oh.
His friend, his little friend.
Oh. Can't say that.
That thing's been beat more times than Tommy Lee's drum. I'm working on it. Thank you very much. I'm working on it. You got to wonder about a guy who keeps a squeegee on top of his computer and paper towels by the nightstand. So I don't know if you guys know, I quit smoking. It's been 3 months now. The good thing about it is I'm not smoking anymore. I'm healthy. The bad thing about it now is I put on a little bit of weight. You might have noticed I put on a little bit of weight. So I'm getting these weird phone calls, these weird phone messages. Nice hole, you fat bastard, die. So finally I had to call the guys from Trim Spot, say, stop calling me at home. Thank you very much. We got a great show for you tonight. We got a lot of good guys.
That was good, Gary.
Not bad. I liked it.
They were with you.
Yeah, no, they were with. That was the first show.
Yeah, I didn't think you did that bad. Gary was bumming out. He's like, it was bad. I don't think it was that bad.
I'm not used to doing that on stage. So the second show, had a couple of beers. The audience wasn't as with me. I just started cutting out jokes like crazy.
No. You gotta.
You don't have any faith in yourself.
I don't have
thought
any.
He was pretty good.
When he was saying he couldn't do that, I remembered back to the roast on the Channel 9 show.
Yeah, you were good.
Gary was great on that roast.
Yeah.
Well, you won't see much more of that out of me because you know what? It makes me want to vomit. It really does. And Sal makes fun of me. Like, I'd rather be at Sit and Sleep having people make fun of me than
do that. No.
Well, you could totally do 20 minutes. You could tell, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can do it.
Absolutely.
You can do it.
And certainly, if you wanted to be an MC, you do,
Right.
you know, a few jokes between acts, you would be good.
Gary was so nervous backstage. He was like having palpitations. His whole mouth was dried up. And
Well,
he
it's
was
'cause he
losing
never
his
did it
voice.
before.
Yeah, he was
Pacing.
losing his voice.
So can I just tell you one funny thing that happened this weekend that Sal did? Sal's really, you're so off the map. So we go to this party on Friday night, and Ron Jeremy's there,
Right.
you know, the porn guy.
Right.
So he's just a nice guy. He's hanging out. Sal's talking to him, and he's being really nice to Sal. So at one point, these two hot chicks from Boston see Ron, and they want to take a picture with him.
Right.
So they sit on his lap. They get ready to take the picture. Sal drops his pants. They're on steps. So Sal's 2 steps above him. Sal drops his pants and gives him a Roman. Ron didn't know what happened. Howard, afterwards, he was traumatized. He came to me and he goes, "You know what? I've been in porn for 30 years. I don't think I've ever had that on my head before."
This is a guy who's done every disgusting thing you could ever do.
He turns around and goes, "What was that?" I go, "My nuts." You son of a bitch.
He was really weirded out by it.
Well, yeah. You gave the guy a Roman. You mean you just walked up to him and threw a Roman?
Ron Jeremy. I told him he would.
Anybody got that picture?
We do. We're going to get it.
You got to put that up on HowardStern.com.
I was so embarrassed.
It was so funny.
5 minutes later,
you double teaming him.
Yeah, she passes out, and she passes out on a booth. So I go where her face is, Levy goes where her butt is, and we're taking pictures, high-fiving each other as we were
I gotta
raping
see
her.
these.
Oh, geez.
But the girl who made out with Beetlejuice,
That's her.
5 minutes later,
We pick her up.
she threw up in the booth. She threw up 10 feet from the booth. She threw up right outside the bathroom.
Wow.
All over the place.
All over the place.
Puke
Cleared
everywhere.
that place out like nobody's business.
Jesus, what a weekend.
And we're in the car then afterwards. We're in the car.
Did you go home with these guys?
No, I went home by myself. But when we were going from the sit and sleep to the casino, I get a call on the cell phone. Doug goes, "Open your window." Out my window, Beetle just hanging out the window, give me the middle finger, yelling at me.
He did a drive-by flip-off to Gary.
Right.
It was funny. There's so much stuff, so much hijinks in the car. So,
You got Sal, go ahead.
we just like Beetle is, we called it sleep paranoia. So Beetle's exhausted. You can clearly see he's
Well,
just.
tell him why. Well, this is what happened. The ride, Howard, was
I think I had enough Beetlejuice.
Well, this is pretty funny. The ride was so long, there was nothing to do. So we started ripping up paper and putting it on Beetlejuice's head, you know? So as he's falling asleep, the paper's floating over his face. And then he wakes up, and there's paper all over the place. So then he passes out again. And the second time he falls asleep.
Does he get pissed off?
No, he's okay. He's just like, he just shakes his head like, what's going on? The second time he falls asleep, we cut out 2 little pieces of paper, like 2 big teeth, and we stick it to his lips, and he looks like a walrus.
Hey, you take pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
It's all on
videotaped this.
Here's another weird thing that
Wait, hold on. The funny thing is when he wakes up, he doesn't even feel it. He bites down on them, and the teeth are hanging out in between his lips. And he still doesn't get it.
And then every time he falls asleep, Sal's putting like a feather in his nose.
Then
and
they
he's-
put a feather in
he's,
his
like,
nose.
freaking out.
Well, no wonder he can't sleep.
Poor guy. We're driving.
Yeah, why can't he sleep?
We're going to the hotel. Tell him about the sleep paranoia then.
Oh yeah. So then this was the next morning. So next morning he's absolutely exhausted. You can tell he's dozing off every 2 seconds. So as soon as he falls asleep, he just catches himself and he wakes up and he's like eyes as wide as possible.
As
Sal,
soon
like,
as his eyes shut, Howard, it's like somebody jolted him with a cattle prod, and he looks
Because
right at
every
me.
time this guy falls asleep, I think there's somebody doing something.
You know what? See, we got it on tape. When he wakes up, it's like somebody just hit him in the rectum. I don't know.
I did learn one weird thing about Beetlejuice this
You got
weekend
that
as well.
on tape?
Yeah. I told you this is good. We get to the airport. He's so paranoid now. We get to the airport, and the security goes, "Oh, special needs."
He was looking at Gary.
So people goes, "I don't need anything special."
Oh, you're killing me.
So he thinks everything's a joke now. So he's like, "I don't need anything special." I go, "No, Pete, that means we get to pass the line, you know?" So we pass the line. We're going through the metal detector, and the lady goes, "Take off your shoes, please." He goes, "Take off my shoes. You take off your shoes."
So there's more. So then we get to the gate. And then the woman's like, Sal goes, "We're special needs," and she goes, "Oh, do you need a wheelchair?" Beetle looks at her. He goes, "I don't need no effing wheelchair."
He goes, "Wheelchair? I don't need no wheelchair." I'm like, "No, Pete." So whatever is said to him, he's convinced.
It's a goof.
The only thing bad about the story is that we can't shoot in an airport. It's so much
we
funny
couldn't shoot
stuff.
any of this stuff. The airport was the best. This was so funny.
So what about when he
he's
gets
a
to the
security
gate?
guard? Security guard shakes his hand. He's like, Pete, how are you? Big fan. He's like, hey, man, how are you? How's everything going? He's like, good. He goes, so where you going? And Pete goes, I don't know.
Where you coming from? I don't know.
No idea.
I'm special needs.
Yeah, special needs.
By the way, Beetle was really angry at the appearance at the sit and sleep.
Oh,
He
yeah.
wouldn't talk to anybody.
Why?
He was just in one of those moods. So people
Yeah.
were like, "You want to take a picture? Can I take a picture with you?" He goes, "I don't care what the f you do." But it was like it's almost like he was like a wooden Indian.
Yeah.
People would just go like Sal would go, "Just take a picture, quick, just do it, just don't even ask." But I learned one weird thing about Beetlejuice this week. And Sal pointed this out right off the bat. Beetlejuice has tears that come out. He tears a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about. They just come out for no good reason.
For no good reason. He's got a lot to cry about.
And then they dry on his face
Yeah.
in a weird way. And it's like halfway through the day, it looks like war paint. It's all over his face and dries.
It's like white bat wings under his face.
It's very odd.
Sounds like you had a good weekend.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad.
Wasn't
Two
as
more
bad
quick
as you
things.
thought it
Yeah.
would be.
First of all, Sal's like a really horny guy, happily married but horny guy.
Oh.
So there was these two girls backstage that were just absolutely gorgeous,
Oh, yeah.
and they were, it looks like they were very friendly. So Sal got them to make out. It was one of the most incredible
Make out.
Did you
lesbian
get that on
kisses.
tape?
Oh my
We gotta
God.
run that
it
on the
was
E! Show.
Unbelievable.
It wasn't making out. It was tongue sucking.
It was unreal.
I mean, they couldn't.
And they were hot?
Unbelievable.
Sal just is, he can't do anything wrong because he's married. So he's just going to engineer everything he can that isn't cheating.
Yeah.
So you see these two girls making out, and you hear in the background like, oh.
Oh, he's making noises.
He's pushing heads together. I was watching the whole thing.
They love it. These girls.
And nobody got it on with these chicks?
No.
Nobody's single, huh?
Everybody's
Do we know
married.
about?
Everyone's married.
Oh, and then you got to see Beetle dance, Howard.
Yeah, can he dance?
He looks like
Yeah,
one of those
yeah.
voodoo
Beetle got it on with the
African
chick.
voodoo witch doctors when he dances. His head bobbles and he shakes his hands like
Yeah.
like he's a marionette.
Right.
And he's dancing with all these girls at the after party. So I get behind him. I try to grind with Beetlejuice, and he pushes me. And there's a stool behind me, and I do a backflip. I fall right all over myself. It was awful. I
Get
almost
that on
broke-
tape?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's
I
good.
gotta see the Beetle dance.
Yeah, nothing funny than watching Beetlejuice dance right in front of NBA Hall of Famer James Worthy.
Oh, get out of here.
It was great.
What was he doing there?
He was hanging out at the after party.
You were grinding into his diaper?
Yeah.
Joey Buttafuoco was there.
I tried
Oh.
tickling him.
Oh, that's a whole other thing. Bob Levy did a routine. He attacked Joey Buttafuoco. Joey Buttafuoco's brother looks like he has a wet Brillo pad on his head.
That's amazing.
it's the crazy. I can't even explain it in words. What
So it
his hair
sounds like
looked
you guys had a lot of fun.
it was-
What if you had some girl there? He was trying to get the girl to make out with Beetlejuice. It was a whole scene.
Right. Well.
So
It's
when
just-
you go
it's just
back on the
endless.
plane, did anybody try to get Beetle back into a diaper or
No. That's it. We're going home. We're in the clear.
I gotta say, for my money, standing from afar, I don't mean this as a cut against you guys, but you guys don't really seem to care that much about
we
him.
do. We keep
You
an
know,
eye.
I was more worried at times.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. If you worry like you do or I do, we couldn't be with Beetlejuice
Right.
for the weekend. They can because they don't worry.
Howard, Sunday morning we get up. We say, Beetle, we're going to meet you at 10 o'clock at your door, me and Bob Levy.
Perfect example.
We go to the door, and Beetlejuice is gone. His door is open, and he's not there.
Right.
So we get downstairs, and there's Beetlejuice with two security guards. And Bob says, what are you doing? He goes, I told you to meet me at 10 o'clock. And Beetle goes, I've been looking for you since 12 o'clock. He goes,
Well, you can't give the guy time.
Yeah, what is 10 o'clock to Beetle?
I don't know.
The funniest
You say
part
to
of
him,
this,
stay in your room till we come and get you.
the funniest part of this, we try to. I said, Beetle, what happened? You were lost for 2 hours. What happened?
And he goes, this guy, he points to the security guard. He goes, this guy's got me running around all over the place for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And
So, did
it
you
occurred
say
to us that he never said.
He never said.
All
Bob
right,
Levy
I'm,
or Sal.
I'm burnt out.
I got
on
you.
this.
Yeah.
I'm done now.
It's so
enough
funny.
Beetlejuice. I can't handle it.
It's visually.
All right, listen, when we come back, we're going to change a homeless guy's life.
Oh.
We're going to give him a chance to win $25,000.
We're not going to change his life. We're just going to give him some money.
Well, that'll change his life.
As long as we don't
Not
change
for
his
long.
For a day.
I'll change his life. Good week, a homeless guy for 25 G's.
We're going to play the high-low game with a homeless man.
All right.
And, hey, by the way, who found the chick to turn the
I
cards?
found her. She's
Whoa.
hot. Her name's Aspen.
Aspen.
Yeah, she's real hot.
Hey, what is she, a stripper?
I think she's a model. I don't think she
Yeah,
does
she's-
topless, but maybe that could change.
She's way past the stripper
She's
category.
pretty hot. I think she's got a nice little thong on, too.
Model.
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember what happened the last time we gave a homeless guy $10,000? He got a hotel room in Times Square for 4 days, bought a set of drums, a mink coat, and he spent all the money in less than 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasted the money.
And that's what I expect to happen here. We've done it enough that I know. It never changes a life.
It changes it for 3 days.
Well, with any luck, he'll lose. All right, we'll be back right after these words with the high-low game.
But I'm wearing these work boot things, but I don't have any socks on, and I tell you, it's not comfortable.
Work boots and no socks.
Well, these things. They're not, they're, these lugs.
Yeah, that's a pretty hefty shoe with no socks. How you going to breathe?
It doesn't stink or anything, but, yeah, my feet are feeling a little, I'm taking my shoes off. I'm not a no socks guy. I got to wear socks.
I wear little anklets.
I do when I wear my sneakers. When I run, I wear anklets. I always thought that was for chicks, but...
You've gotten into it.
Yeah. Then there are guys who are no underwear guys. That ain't me, man. I always wear underwear. I love underwear. It's the best.
You love it.
I love it. I don't want my skin, I don't even want to take a chance of getting my wiener caught in a zipper.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So... But I'm not a no-socks kind of guy. But I see in all these ads and stuff in magazines, man, these guys are, wearing no socks.
Yeah, but are they wearing shoes like those?
Yeah. Now the new thing is, I saw this. I'm going to start doing this. They wear shorts with dress shoes, but no socks. It looks really cool.
Dress shoes?
Yeah, but it's got to be the right shoes.
Right.
Yeah. Kind of a cool look.
But long shorts, not the...
Long shorts, yeah. It's kind of freaky. I don't even know that I could walk without socks. That's the other thing, too. I have a job pretty much where I don't have to walk.
Yeah, I would imagine that it rubs, like you're going to rub skin off or something.
Yeah. Well, I don't do a whole lot of walking. I really need to, but I don't do it.
You wear the proper shoes when you're going to move.
Yeah. What a nice weekend weather-wise here in New York, man. It was really nice. Makes it so much harder to come back to work. And now it's light outside till like 8 o'clock, 8:30.
I know. It never gets dark.
Yeah. It's hard to go to bed early.
I don't know what time it is.
I saw Booger and Linda this weekend for dinner.
Oh, yeah? How are they doing?
They're doing good.
Did you get to talk about J-Lo or no? Did you not?
Well, I read all the magazines where, Linda was at the wedding, of course, because she's J-Lo's sister.
Right. Was Booker there, too? Or no?
No, Booker wasn't at the wedding.
Oh.
But, so finally I just said, this is silly. I mean, any friend whose sister just got married, I would ask about it.
Right.
So I said, Linda, so tell me, how was the wedding? She goes, I'm not telling you.
Oh.
Because you're going to get on the air and talk about it. I said, you know what? I probably wouldn't if you told me, I probably wouldn't if you told me not to, but...
As a friend, yeah.
I have to tell you, I just wanted to ask as a friend because it's awkward not to ask. I said, and secondly, I don't want to know anything. Because, quite frankly, then if I do read something and report it on the air, you're going to think you told it to me and I'm breaking some kind of trust. So you know what? Let's not talk about it.
Oh, darn.
But that was the end of it. And she's
good.
What
good is seeing them?
And she's good. Exactly. And I said to Beth, let's get out of here. This is a waste of my time. There's nothing going on here.
And Booker, he doesn't even get to go.
Yeah, Booker didn't even go. So, he was working or something.
Yeah.
He works over at Z100 now. He's telling me about that. He goes, man, their studios are state-of-the-art. I go, what do you mean?
Why does he do that?
Well, I go, what does that mean, state-of-the-art? I go, what do they do over there? He goes, this is insane. He goes, whatever your next element is while you're doing your radio show, like let's say you're playing Britney Spears.
Uh-huh.
And then you got to play Hoobastank.
Right.
So it's a computer. And you just drag your little icon over into the next space.
Are you kidding
And that's the next element. So
it's computerized like that?
You don't have to grab for commercials or anything. You just grab it right off the computer and just drag it right over, and that's your show.
So you don't touch any...
No. Any tape or records.
No hard stuff.
No CDs, nothing. It's all on, like, MP3 or whatever. He was telling me. I said, I got to go over and see that. I go, man. He goes, it was weird for me at first because I'm used to working at a dinosaur,
Right, where you have, like, look we got stuff in here. Look at all those cards over there.
Well, that's me. The radio station doesn't use that many cards. That's my thing because I'm steeped in the old ways. I'm like,
but how would you have that stuff if you didn't?
It would actually all be on computer.
Really?
Yeah.
We could have that.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to do it.
Oh.
I don't know how to work it. Yeah.
We're getting that system in about a month, actually.
Yeah, it'll be ready about 18 months.
It's called Audio Vault.
Now, what does that do?
Everything's on a server. You know, music, commercials, and everything. You just got to, like, you could have a touch screen or use a mouse, and you just push what you need, and it's all pre-programmed pretty much.
So you're putting that in there for Howard?
No.
We've been getting Howard.
You're gonna have a screen. Fred's gonna have a screen.
We've been getting that.
Another screen?
Well, we'll probably have to eliminate one of them. Combine stuff.
Howard, we've been getting that next month for almost a year now.
Really?
I mean, really, you have to admit, we've been getting it next month for a long time.
No, all the wiring's done. The racks are in. We're just waiting for what I've been told from Richie, corporate in wherever they are, to approve the purchase.
Expenditure? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, forget about it then.
Yeah, we're way behind the times according to Booker.
We've been waiting for it like 2 years.
So let me ask you something. If we were to, they would load in everything, right?
No, we're not going to use it.
Wait a minute, let me see.
We don't use it. The rest of the radio station uses it.
We could use it.
We could.
By the time we load in everything we have, it'll be time to leave.
Yeah. If it took this long just to put the system
Well,
up.
if you needed anything from the music library that we have here, you can just pop it up on the screen and play it. Just by putting it on the screen.
All right, that'd be cool.
Right.
That's cool, but also, couldn't you at least load in the stuff like, suppose somebody does a new song parody?
Yeah, can you get rid of all these carts?
Yes.
And how would I find them? Like it would be...
There would be folders on your screen.
No, it's got to be okay.
But how am I going to... First of all, I can't even see the goddamn screen. It's so far away.
I'm sure
they have to move it closer.
They've been trying to move this screen closer to me for about 4 years. The arm they can't find. They don't know how. They don't know what to do. Hey, get in here and do it.
All right, let me ask you something else. For Booker's situation.
Yeah, music show.
Does he still have a board?
Yeah, you pot up microphones. That's it.
Okay, so you do have the board.
It'll probably make Fred's life easier because they'll probably put the commercials on that thing.
Nothing is easy about Fred's life.
Well, Fred didn't even run those anymore, so no.
Yeah, what would that have to do with Fred?
I brought in Lewis to run the commercials so Fred would be free to talk to me during the commercials, and he's still not free to talk to me. He runs out of here. First of all, I've never seen a guy go to the bathroom as much as Fred. He pees every break. It's the talk of the station. He doesn't know.
He does pee every break?
Oh, people are like, how could a human being... What is he doing back there?
He drinks a ton of coffee.
What?
How would I not know? You bring it up every day.
Whatever he's drinking, I mean, dude, slow down. I mean, you're never in here, and then, I don't know, he's on the headphones talking to Lewis the whole time. Yeah. So what good is it? Why don't we run the commercials over here?
No, actually, it does make it a lot easier.
It doesn't help me, though.
It
hasn't freed you up to help me.
How does it help Howard?
It does help because sometimes I'm looking for music beds and things like that. It just helps.
All right. He says it helps.
It does.
Don't listen to him.
Well, it'll make it easier for Fred because he'll have access to anything, all the sounds and all...
Yeah, in about a year and a half when we're gone.
And we ain't going to be here that much longer.
Right, we don't have time.
It's only as good as what you put in it. Look, you can see all the stuff we have to put in it.
How are you going to put all that stuff in? Tom's not going to hire 10 engineers to do it. Yeah, and Tom won't.
That you just ran into your roadblock.
We're still trying to hire...
Scott will do it.
We're still hiring a guy to do best of. We're still behind on best of again. Scott and I are having that age-old argument.
You know, we ought to stop with the best ofs. Because I got news for you. What Tom is doing with those best ofs, I'm not
They're
sure...
not best anymore.
I'm not sure I'm going to allow it anymore.
Well, that's going to be a big problem. It generates a lot of money for the station.
It generates a lot of money, but I don't like what he's doing to my best of. He's bleeping the crap out of it.
You know what he's doing? To explain it to the audience, remember that Red Peter song that we played that one day that was so funny, and then Tom took it and bleeped it, and it wasn't funny anymore?
Yeah,
that's what he's doing.
That's what he's doing. You can play the cabbie bit where he admits he has anal sex, but I have to bleep out anal sex.
Well, actually, you know what?
Why?
I talked to Lewis about that, and I said, could we fix that by bleeping? And he said that would be impossible because there aren't words coming up, but whole sections.
Yeah, forget about it. The FCC has won already. That's why I'm out of here. Tom goes, I was reading something the Red Sun said, well, Howard should re-sign with this company. I go, on what planet would I re-sign? I can't even say anything. What's the point?
If we aired the cabbie bit...
Better money elsewhere, and if it's a money issue even.
But you could also do your thing.
Yeah, I mean, part of this is I'm an artist. I'm a part-time fire twirler, and the other part of the time I'm an artist doing this stuff. I consider this my art.
Sometimes you're a mime.
I'm a mime. I'm a fire twirler. I'm a dodgeball guy. I mean, all kind of thing.
That's another thing. Best stuff could be stored in there, too, as well.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
Be done in there, and it could be any bit could be accessed any time.
Tom's the guy who wanted to erase all my tapes so he'd have more room on the cassettes.
Yeah, I know.
How's he going to hire guys to store stuff into the computer? That takes time and money.
We've been storing stuff into a computer for the last 6 or 7 years into a different computer.
Yeah, and guess what?
And it's still not done yet.
I know.
Let me ask one other thing. Can you stop and start things with this, without going back to the beginning?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it sounds like a wonderful system.
It is.
Yeah, well, don't get too excited.
Oh.
You sit over there with your tapes.
And you can play your own news cards.
Oh.
Clips.
Yeah, she'd rather me be responsible for that.
Right, it's very funny
You can
when
have a
he's
screen,
running
too.
around looking for things.
She loves it. I like having control of the news clips. I like having control of everything. That's my problem.
Well, that's your problem, yeah. That's why you don't want to let go of your cards.
Yeah, but it's just like, like the whole, I was working on that Howard Stern, the high school year script for a long time and, trying to hand it off and not be involved, like kind of say, well, let someone else take care of it. And then I finally got frustrated and I said, I'm going to write it.
Well, there are
With a friend of
different
mine.
things. I mean, once you get something, before you get something up and running, maybe people don't know how it works.
It is, it got done.
No, the point
and
is
then it makes me more of a control freak.
that at a certain point you should be able to tell somebody and let it go.
Oh, please. Never gets done. Hey, I was on the air.
Good morning, Howard. How are you?
Fine.
Good. Listen, just real quick, those guys don't understand is that you're best friends with Beth and that you guys have a trust and a bond that they don't ever have with somebody.
Right.
Anyway, listen, would there be a right amount of money, and what would that amount be if they offered you The Price is Right? Would you do The Price is Right for the right amount of money?
A game show like The Price is Right? When I was a kid, my fantasy was to be a game show host, among other things. And I think it's a great gig. But I don't know. At this point in my career, to stand there like a straight man and, I mean, you're asking me to be really honest. It would be very weird for me to be a game show host unless the show had some sort of edge to it or something, because, I mean, I'm going to hang up on Eric. I mean, I like Eric, but this major shit going on in his room there, in his playhouse. Listen, yeah, I would do a game show. I've been approached to do game shows, and I think it would be kind of fun. I always have fun with that kind of stuff.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I don't know. I guess for the right money, I would do a game show, sure.
I was
guess
watching
so.
Drew Carey.
My
and
parents...
he seems to, I have forgotten about Bob Barker.
Yeah.
With The Price is Right.
I told you, my parents love him.
What is his name? Drew Carey.
Yeah.
That's his show now.
Yeah. I didn't think he'd be able to do it. I thought Bob Barker was not replaceable, but Drew did it.
Drew has moved right in without problem.
According to my parents, Drew Carey is the greatest game show host. They love him. The people love him. When the contestants jump up on him, he really is rooting for them. He picks them up. He holds them.
Right. Bob was afraid of breaking a hip or something.
My father goes, Bob Barker was very, he would run behind the curtain when the women would try to jump on him because this Drew Carey is a football player. That's right. He played football. I go, no, he was a stand-up comedian. Yes, but... I go, Dad, he's a stand-up comedian. Well, he played football.
He's a hefty guy.
My dad sees it because the women jump up on him and he picks them up and holds them, that he's rooting for them.
Yeah.
He says, you could see...
Bob wasn't rooting for them.
Yeah, he goes, you could see he really wants them to win. They watch that show religiously. And we love that Drew Carey. He's terrific. And he likes the people, you could see. Very, very nice gentleman. You're getting really old when you think the people on TV are like your friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I guess, that Price is Right crowd has always been a very strange crowd.
Yeah. A little desperate.
And you imagine who the heck is watching this?
My parents. Well, he's very good, though. He's very good. Yes, I agree. We had a big conversation out at the house when they stayed with me for 2 days when their power was out. But, my parents are interesting. They have interesting opinions. If you sit there and talk to them, they
have opinions on The Price is Right.
Yeah, on all kinds of things. Boy,
what else do they watch in the morning?
Well, my dad goes to the track and stuff, so there's not a lot of TV viewing.
It seems that they watch The Price is Right pretty regularly. I just wondered if there was anything else.
I can't figure out their schedule. Because they get up in the morning. Well, we get up, we do our ablutions. Well,
what we do is we wash up. And then I have my program. My program, my mom's talking about transcendental meditation. Like, if you're not a transcendental meditator with my mother, you're almost fucking worthless. That's her, she goes, well, I have my program, and my program goes longer than your father's. And I go to my meditation room, and I'm in there, and your father, what he does... Well, what I do is I do my program, and then I'll go downstairs, and then I have my cereal.
He's that alone. He doesn't have breakfast.
No, I wait for your mother. But when I go down, I have the news. I go out with my bike, I get the newspaper.
A bike?
He rides a bike.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You're like Jesse James, except a bicycle. I get the paper. I read the New York Times, and then your mother comes down, and we have breakfast.
And
then
what does she have for breakfast?
Well, I'm loose.
What does that mean?
It means, listen, anything goes, not like your father. I'll have, let's say, a piece of toast with maybe a breakfast tea. And, she'll put something on her toast. Cream cheese or something. And sometimes she'll have a matzah. She likes that matzah with jelly. With jelly.
Oh.
I like matzah with jelly and cream cheese. But I have my cereal.
Yes, you have your 3 different cereals, right?
Yeah, then my dad goes into a very methodical explanation of his breakfast cereals. There are 3 different cereals. And my dad keeps a marker on each box of cereal to remind him which box he had the day before.
Because he doesn't double up. He switches
I don't want
day.
to have the same thing every day.
Right. But could he, all right, so he had, let's say, the oatmeal, the steel-cut oatmeal.
Yes, that's what Irish oatmeal.
Irish oatmeal.
And then one day I have that, then the next day I have a rice and shine, and then I have a potpourri of cold cereals mixed together.
Oh, okay. But could he have, like, the rice and shine Monday?
No.
No.
No, whatever day it falls on, that is the day I eat it.
But you couldn't have, like, you had the oatmeal today.
That's right.
Could you switch with the potpourri tomorrow?
No. My dad's into this regimen where he wants to have, even if he's in the mood for, like, his hot rice cereal, he won't eat it.
Oh.
That's
so crazy to me.
Crazy? It's beyond crazy. It makes no sense.
None.
Who wakes up, like, I eat a couple of different cereals, but I wake up, I see what I'm into.
Right. Today I'd like to have.
Well, your father has a routine. It works for him. I'm much looser. I kind of decide what I want that morning.
Do you think he has a routine with sex, too? Like, was there a sex routine?
One thing I know from going through my parents' drawers, when parents would leave the house, I was fascinated with, I could never ask them questions directly about themselves. Right. We didn't have that kind of relationship where we actually talked about anything real. But I would go through their drawers the minute they left. And I know everything about my mom and dad through what's in their drawers. That's my relationship with them.
Okay.
And I know my dad always had a gross of condoms. He'd buy them by the gross.
Really?
So they must have been fucking or he was beating off into a condom. I don't know what he was doing. I can't imagine them being that sexual, but they must have been. My dad had a gross.
Did you see it go down?
Yeah.
Wow, so they were doing it.
Oh, no, we did it. I was like, wow,
wonder if there was a routine
who buys condoms by the gross? It's fucking nuts, right?
Yeah, well, you didn't see him bringing in, like, a box.
I didn't see it. Listen, I wasn't privy to that.
I wonder how he got him in the house.
Yeah. But, yeah, then they have their routine. So after meditation, then we eat our breakfast. And so I imagine there's like a 2-hour period of time where they watch Price is Right together.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what time.
Isn't that on like 11 o'clock?
I think it is 11. That's pretty late.
Well, that's right before we go to the yogurt shop. Every day they go to the same place for lunch.
After the Price is Right, off to the yogurt
shop. We go to the yogurt shop. They have terrible coffee there. And I bring my own blueberries and banana every day to the coffee shop. I mean, to the yogurt shop. That's right. Your father likes blueberries and banana with his yogurt. They don't have that there.
So he gets a frozen yogurt.
I get the frozen yogurt, and I put my bag of blueberries and banana on there. And the best blueberries are from Chile. Did you know they got blueberries in Chile?
I did not know that.
Yeah. And they go there. When I go to the store, I say, where are the blueberries from? And when they say Chile, I know they're good. He likes the blueberries from Chile.
Wow.
So they have the same lunch every day. I know that. Except when your father goes to the track, he makes a sandwich. He takes I have a whole inventory of sardines.
I love the inventory.
He's
like a shop.
Yeah. He empties a can of sardines onto the bread, and then with the oil. I guess he eats that at the track. All these people, they come up to me at the track. How would they know who I am? Evidently, people bother him all the time. He doesn't want to be bothered.
He's there for the horses.
Yeah, he's not looking for friends. My dad's not a friend kind of guy. My dad's very self-contained. He's not looking to talk to anyone.
He's there to be by himself.
And my dad thinks most people are dopey anyway. My father thinks most people are morons.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, he does. He just does. He just goes, people talk about nothing. They're idiotic.
Well, he's right about that. A lot of chatter about no good, and nothing good comes of it.
Yeah, my father just says can't tolerate any kind of nonsense. But he hates people who tell jokes. I have this one friend. I can't see him anymore. My father had my mom would be the social one and invite couples over. And then my father would complain to me about various couples and what was wrong with them. I got one friend tells jokes. Like a joke. I hate those jokes. Like jokes. Like Jackie jokes.
Right.
Yeah. And the guy would come over and tell him jokes. He hated it. He couldn't understand it. He was like, what the fuck do I want to hear a joke for?
Joke after joke after joke.
Yeah. What is the purpose of a joke? It's like, there's so many rules with them. And I knew I would shake at night because I knew all the rules. I was like that kid in that Van Halen video, Waldo, shaking in the classroom. It was a nightmare. Oh, it was a nightmare. It was so terrible. There were a lot of rules, Mom. A lot of rules. You don't like rules. You don't think there should be rules. So they do have a routine, and I don't know how The Price is Right fits into all of that.
Yeah, where it falls in the day and what goes on after.
I mean, if you call
what do they... does he go to the horses after the yogurt shop, or does the yogurt shop get skipped that day?
I don't know. I think it gets skipped. That's when my mom's on her own. But they're very... that's the thing with my parents. I want them to live forever because I don't want one of them to be without the other.
They're very attached.
Oh, my God. My mother said to me many times, I don't know what I'd do without him.
Oh,
so it's like,
sweet.
I don't want to. And you know what? I don't know what I'd do without him. Then I'm with her.
I don't know what I'm doing with you without him.
Right. Yeah, when she goes, I don't know what I'd do without him. I don't know what I'm doing with you without him. Guess who's going to the old age home?
Guess who's going to have to find some new friends?
Yeah. You better reach out. I can't spend the rest of my adult life with you. I've done that already.
That will be tough.
Well,
and I hope they don't ever have to go through that.
Well, I'm banking on you, because you're a do-gooder, and you're going to take care of them. You're going to live with Robin, Mom. What?
No,
you're going to live in Robin's house in Staten Island somewhere.
I'm not that kind of do-gooder.
I don't know. I was actually thinking, like, if I make enough money, I'll hire the guy who played my dad in the movie to live with us. What's that guy's name? He was good.
He was great.
F. Murray Abraham, or whatever his name was. F. Murray Schwartz. Yeah, you played my dad in Private Parts. My mom needs you now.
Needs you to take up that role again.
Yeah.
The role of your life.
But it was nice, actually, having, it was interesting having them over. It was nice to have them over my house because I felt good that the power was out and I could at least provide a place for them to stay, even though they couldn't relax.
They provided a place for you for all those years.
Well, I didn't ask to be here. Not having the time of my life. Well, but here I am, nevertheless.
We're glad that you are.
Oh, well,
George. You're too kind.
This was a fantastic dialogue that I listened in on.
Well, the dialogue you listened on was all in my head.
I know.
It's there all day.
Parents,
anytime you want to hear it, just put a dime in my ass and it'll come right out. It's in my head 99% of the time.
It goes on constantly. It's a never-ending loop.
It seems when I play chess.
It's wonderful.
When
it's
I play
so rich. So human.
When I play chess, it gets drowned out for a few hours.
Is that why you love chess?
Yes. I don't hear the voices.
It stops that.
Yeah. You got to really concentrate. Sometimes when I'm playing chess, I go, shh. Mom, Dad, quiet down. I'm playing chess. Listen, you're ignoring us. We have things to talk about. Shh. Please stop. What? What the kind of chess is stupid? He'll never be.
Think chess is stupid, does he?
I'm pretty sure he does.
You've never talked to him about it.
He probably does.
I told you not to be stupid, you moron.
Now, did you play chess while they were there?
No.
Really?
It would drown them out.
How did you pick up chess?
When I was a kid, someone taught me, but I never played. I didn't know what I was doing. I never knew how to play. 3 years ago, during the summer, my cousin came over. My cousin Richie and Julie have a beautiful kid. His name is Isaac. He was an intern here for a while. And Isaac was over my house. And he saw I had a chessboard. We had a chessboard in the living room. And he said, "You want to play a game?" I said, "Sure." I said, "But I don't know what I'm doing." So we started to play, and he beat me rather quickly. And I said, "Boy, you're really good. You know what you're doing." He goes, "I took a class in college. It was like a half a credit, and they gave us." I said, "Boy, I would love to take a class."
They didn't give chess when we were in school.
No, and if they did, I wasn't tuned into it because I didn't pay attention.
You had to join a club for that.
Yeah, so he said, "Yeah, in college you give a half a credit." I figured I learned. He says, "So I learned a few things." I said, "Boy, I would love to learn something like that." So I went on the Internet, and I'm looking around, and I see this guy. He's got a website, Dan Heisman. He says, his name is Philly Tutor. He teaches chess. So I gave him a call. I said, "How do you teach chess if you're in Philly? You say you teach all over the world." He goes, you go on this website, and you get on the phone, and I get on the phone. He says, "You want a free demonstration?" I said, "That's all right. I'll pay you for a listen." I said, "All right, let's go have a lesson." So he gave me a lesson, and I liked it. It appealed to me that you could learn this chess. I had no idea how involved it was. It's so involved that it would take you a lifetime to even begin to understand. I mean, it's that
Unless
complicated.
you have that
Unless you grow
innate.
up.
So you got into it once we had the Internet.
It's the same. The Internet's fabulous.
Yes, it is.
It really is. It's really a game changer.
It brings the world into your home.
Yeah, I mean, this guy Dan, I would never even know him. He's a terrific guy, and I've gotten to know him. He's such a nice man. His first wife died of cancer. He has a charity for cancer, and he's involved in the community. He helps kids with chess. He helps adults. He's a good guy. But I met him through the Internet, and then I started... So I took a lesson, and then I began to take a couple more lessons, and I was horrible at first. It's like learning a new language, really. That's what they liken it to. And I started...
See, I would rather learn a language.
Yeah, well, you know what? I didn't get into it with a lot of thought, but I like it. And Dan explained to me that the brain likes this game because it enriches it. It's like almost doing a workout for your brain, he said. You do a workout for your body.
Learning any new thing. They say, especially as you get older, to learn something new enlivens.
Yeah.
Well, it's more than just the language. It's strategy. It's
tactics.
Tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying I would enjoy a language more. It's more interactive that way.
I would enjoy a language, too, but that ain't going to happen. I can't do it. But
the pronunciation and all that sort of thing.
But I enjoy this. It's relaxing to me. It's a hobby, but I'm obsessed with it. I love watching it.
It says a great deal about you, who you are.
What does it say, George?
Intelligence, competitiveness, focus, and the whole idea of, battle.
Battle.
Nothing better than battling a kid from Bronx High School of Science and having him whip your ass.
It's humbling.
Just like your childhood. You're getting beaten up by high school kids again.
It just doesn't stop. The humiliation. That's why. And then I play on the Internet. There's a huge community of people. I play on this thing called the ICC, Internet Chess Club. I play on there. And you have a handle, and you go on and you play. The only drawback to that is that there are people who cheat, believe it or not. They're assholes.
You know, they use computers and play you because they want a high rating, but they're not. It's not
their true rating.
Yeah, you can tell when someone's cheating. Yeah. Because amateur players don't play the right move every time. These fucking assholes, you know, are jerk-offs, and they throw them off of there. But other than that, it's great. It's a great
Have you ever thought of teaching your parents chess?
No, my parents aren't going to. No. They don't need to play each other.
Well,
they're locked in a game.
Yeah, right.
What is it, square dance?
They square dance.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
But you will never see a senile chess player. According to Dan,
That's right.
You will never see one with Alzheimer's.
Because you're using your mind all the time.
That is not true.
It is true.
It is true.
George says it's true, and he's on Star Trek. Right. He knows. You
never see them because they're locked up.
No, you will never. I mean, some of them go insane, like Bobby Fischer was. But Bobby Fischer was a Jew who was an anti-Semite. I mean, you can't get wackier than that.
Crazy to begin with.
Yeah, but he was a massive chess player. You watch his old games, you can't even believe it. You know, anti-Semite, Shmemite. He was a genius at chess. He was the Mozart of chess.
He's dead, right?
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's had a pathetic life. Could have had a great life. He was mentally ill, times 10.
Mm.
But you know, listen.
See, the chess and crazy go together too.
Sometimes.
Life and crazy go together, too.
No.
Yeah.
Listen to George. He's on Star Trek.
Craziness.
George, would you explain to her again that you're on Star Trek and you know everything? He doesn't have any respect for that.
He's an admiral. He's an admiral.
No, I'm still a captain.
He's a captain.
You're just a captain? I'm not listening to you.
No, Kirk became an admiral.
And you never got promoted?
And you don't listen to the admiral either, Kirk.
Isn't it funny, like he always had to keep himself at least a ranking ahead of everyone else? He had to be Admiral Kirk.
Of course. Nothing
there was no other
about
admiral?
That. What?
No other admiral?
Well, there are
a few other admirals.
But, even Spock doesn't become an admiral.
That's what I was wondering. Spock never made admiral?
They were very competitive, Bill and Leonard. I mean, you know, as Bill and Leonard, not Spock and Kirk.
Is that right?
Oh, yes. I think I told you about that time when... you know, they both holed up in their dressing rooms and wouldn't come out.
Oh, geez, yes.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I think I told it here.
Why wouldn't they come out?
They were doing a photo spread on Leonard getting his ears put on.
Right.
And so he was there early in the morning.
Right.
You know, he's always the first one there because he takes his time.
Yeah.
And then about half an hour, 45 minutes later, Bill came in and saw that happening. He walked out of the makeup room, made a phone call to the front office, and an assistant came in and dismissed the photographer. I said, what's happening? I don't know what's happening. And then it wasn't explained to him. So Leonard said, well, until the photographer comes back, I'm not going to get any makeup put on. And he got up and walked into his dressing room. And Bill came in, and he got into his makeup. By that time, all the rest of us are arriving and got into makeup. And then we reported on the set. Nothing's happening. And then a group of suits come in, and they go to Bill's dressing room, and they spend about 15 minutes there. And then they go to Leonard's dressing room.
Baby.
Going back and forth. And there we are on the set, and the assistant comes and says, relax, why don't you, have some coffee or go to your dressing room and relax. So we hang around for a while. Then the assistant comes and says, why don't you take a coffee break at the commissary? You can stroll on off. And we see the suits going back and forth from one dressing room to the other. We come back, we hang around a little bit more, watch the suits going back and forth. The assistant comes and dismisses us for an early lunch, 11:30. Why don't you go to have lunch? We come back. And finally, Leonard's back in the dressing room. In the makeup room, getting his makeup finished. The photographer's back and finishes the photo spread. Apparently, it turns out that Bill had in his contract approval of photographer on the set.
Oh.
And he exercised that and had the photographer dismissed.
Even though the photographer had nothing to do with Bill.
Had nothing to do with Bill. He didn't want that photo spread.
He didn't want Leonard getting attention.
Exactly.
Without him.
This was the first season. And
the very first season? How do you get that in his contract?
It's amazing. I don't know how, but he did. And Leonard was getting much, much more fan mail than Bill.
Right.
So there was that element of not just competition, but,
Tension.
Can you imagine, especially, put yourself in the shoes of the producer. New series, they're spending a fortune on this new show, Star Trek. Nobody knows if it's going to be a hit or not.
And it wasn't.
And it wasn't. And they're losing money on it. And Bill and Leonard are still carrying on like that.
They don't even care.
But you can't blame,
very competitive.
But you can't blame Leonard for that. I mean, he was he was probably confused. He was like, well, what's going on here?
This was his big break, and he was getting a photo spread in TV Guide. It was a great exposure.
Right.
And so he wasn't about to. And good for Leonard. He stood his ground.
He did, yeah.
I mean, he's a great negotiator. He's got guts, and he knows what he brings to the table.
Well, he knew how much fan mail he was getting. If he wasn't getting any fan mail, he might not have been so bold.
Wow.
That's true.
I don't recall that story. It's a great story.
It right here.
You did?
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
It's a great story.
All right, well, now I'm going to remember it. All right, listen, let me... okay, Marty, you got the last word, and then I'm going to take a break. Go ahead, Marty.
Hey, Howard, I just want to tell you that it's so fucking comical when you talk like your mom and dad. I mean, I always tell my mom that she is the voice in my head, and when you do it, I sit here rewinding like the fucking Zapruder film over and over.
That's my Zapruder film. All right, Marty.
Love everybody.
Glad you enjoyed that. Thank you. All right. I'm glad someone's having a good time.
We all are.
With your torment.
All right. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words. Wendy, go ahead. Sorry?
I wrote a poem for you.
Oh, thank you.
Not for you, Robin.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Howard Stern, your show rides every morning, and I listen to you every week. And I also love the way you have a cool show every morning.
Honey, that don't rhyme.
What happened to the poem?
Roses are red, violets are blue. You're very special to me because I love you all.
Is this Lily Sobieski?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
And
going on 22.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, and I love your poem, but what's wrong with you?
I was born a little retarded.
Oh, you're retarded. Okay, that's what I thought. I like retarded chicks.
At least she's honest.
Tell you why I like you. I probably could get in your pants.
Howard Stern, I really love the songs. I really love your all songs, too.
What songs?
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Has she had sex?
Oh, yeah. All retarded chicks.
I'm a little sick. I still have the little flu, and I'm also a little tired because I've been up all morning.
She's your grandma.
Wow.
Have you had sex?
No, not recently.
But you've had it?
No.
Have you ever tried it?
No.
Is it like that movie that, where, like, you want to go out with guys?
Yeah, the other sister.
Yeah, the other sister. Like you want to go out with other guys and stuff, but your parents won't let you?
No, my parents won't let me, but my parents will let me go out to a movie with a guy or something.
They will or won't?
Because
is she in town? I'm in town for another week. Or just a day, actually.
No offense, but I think her phone is retarded. I mean, I can barely hear you. Do you have a better phone?
Yes, I can click on a different phone if you want.
Yeah, please do.
Well, to be fair to her, she's talking into her shoe right now.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
Is
the phone's on the other side of the room.
Honey, why don't you get on that other phone so I can hear your retarded voice better? Hello? Well, I think I lost her.
Hung up. Is this better?
Oh, yeah.
There.
Do you have a hymen?
Oh, stop it.
Oh, come on.
Well,
where do you live?
Virgin.
Like, are you? What state are you in? And I don't say confusion.
Howard Stern.
Yeah.
The Howard Stern state?
I have one question to ask you, too.
I hope you have many questions.
Who is your most favorite rock star singer?
Can I ask you a question and I'll answer yours? But you got to answer honestly. Do you use...
Who is your most famous rock star singer?
Can she hear you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you use tampons? Do you know what I mean by a tampon?
Yes.
Do you use them?
Yeah.
And you know how to put them in?
Yes. My mommy teaches me.
All right, okay.
Oh.
Well, that's got to be...
I'd like to be a fly on the wall in that bathroom.
And plus, when you have period cramps, it buzzes you like crazy.
Are you on birth control?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's what they do. Someone does that for you.
Like, help me with my tampon.
Oh, my goodness.
Would this be retrieval, or would this be the application of the clean tampon?
Retrieval.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Let me tell you how I would do it if I had a retarded girl. I would have about 40 foot of rope tied to that tampon thing.
Like a leash.
And like a cowbell.
Find her at any time.
Yeah. Come on, I'm taking you for a walk.
Well, I'll tell you, my favorite rock star,
Yeah.
male,
Yes.
That's a hard question to answer.
Who's yours?
In sync.
In sync.
Me too.
I wonder who was listening to
Maybe they should make a degree.
In sync, and that's your boy fan.
Yeah, somehow that doesn't surprise me.
You into O-Town at all?
Yes, I went to the Backstreet Boys concert.
I'll tell you, we have a lot in common. Now, when you look at the Backstreet Boys, do you have sexual feelings for them?
Yes.
Who do you love?
Howie.
Howie. The most retarded chicks love Howie.
Yes.
He's rated #1 amongst the retards.
Because Howie was staring at me the whole time at the concert.
He was staring at you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he told me about you. When he was on the show, he said there was this retarded chick I was staring at.
Now, how did she graduate from high school? You graduated?
Yes, I graduated from high school. I graduated in 1998.
Yeah, but you know what was going on there. They pushed her right through.
And I also been working with my mom.
Do you have a job?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I help my mom answer telephones.
Your mom's bright, too.
First
of all, isn't answering a telephone kind of a hard job for you?
Yes.
Like, why don't they give you something that you could handle?
Yeah, like stringing
And
beads
plus, I
or
also
something.
clean there, too.
You what?
What? I clean.
Oh, you're a cleaning woman. All right,
Yeah.
that's something you can handle.
Well, how is it, though, you can handle the phone bank and the cleaning, but not the tampon?
Because I've been just focusing.
I see.
Well, that's
She
an answer.
focuses at those times.
Yeah.
You seem like a pretty cool chick. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a nightgown.
Is it a tank top?
Yes.
Is your belly showing?
Yeah.
What do you figure you weigh?
I weigh about like 182.
Oh, you're a big girl.
Oh, Lemon, that's over the radio.
And I also exercise to Richard Simmons.
You like Richard Simmons?
Yes.
Yeah, it really works, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a pretty good aerobic workout.
He's a hot chick, isn't he?
Even she knows there's something wrong with.
Almost all the songs he dances to too.
Do you think Richard Simmons likes girls or boys?
I think he likes girls.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely out there. You're a little slow.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
The first time you put your tampon in,
You're stuck on this, aren't
He
you?
likes that.
did you hurt your ear?
Yes.
Yes. She said yes.
Oh, dear.
Well, you seem like a pretty cool chick.
Are you pretty?
Yes, I'm also a big Dixie Chicks fan too.
I see.
A what fan?
Dixie Chicks.
Dixie Chicks, yeah. Yeah, they're good.
Because they're also.
Do you think O.J. killed his wife?
No.
Mm-hmm. Are you black or white?
White.
Wow. Well, I guess I think retarded people and black people have something in common. They both believe that O.J. is innocent.
Finally, some common ground.
Common ground.
You know, the people are coming together. The groups are coming together.
O.J. served to bridge the gap between the blacks and the retards.
I bet you know the bus schedule very well.
Yes.
You don't drive?
No. My mom takes me anywhere I go.
Well, your mom sounds like a nice woman.
Do you have friends?
Yes, I have about 10 friends at the bowling alley that I bowl with every Saturday.
Are they retarded or regular folk?
Retarded too.
Yeah.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes, I do. I have Black Beam. I have Dirty Tim. I have...
Who? Dirty Tim?
Yes.
He follows me here in New York on the radio station.
Hold on. Do they have... I'm back to the bowling for just one moment. Do they have Retard League Night?
Yes.
And you have a team, obviously, that you go against?
And also I love Skippy, Doc.
What's a Skippy dog?
No, she's naming all the guys she likes.
Diego.
But you haven't had sex with any of these guys.
No.
What, your mom told you not to?
No, my mom told me I had to get to know them before.
Well, it seems to me you know them.
Yeah. Like, go out on a couple of dates.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
So what's the problem? They haven't asked you out?
No. I've been waiting for them to...
Have you ever had phone sex?
Yeah.
With who?
Dirty Tim.
Oh.
Dirty, of course.
Pretend I'm Dirty Tim for a second. Pretend I'm either Dirty Tim or Skippy Dog. And I'm going, hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, Dirty Tim.
Let me tell you something. I bet you're wearing something. What are you wearing right now?
Dirty Tim. You know what?
Are you naked?
Yes.
Are you touching your chest?
Yes.
Is your tampon in?
Yes.
Are you wearing big, thick glasses?
No.
Can you barely fit into your nightgown at 182 pounds?
Yes.
What about maxi pads?
Oh, stop it.
Well, I mean,
Do me a favor.
Seems pretty easy.
I want you to take off that helmet they put you in so that you won't bang your head against the wall, and let me run my fingers through your beautiful hair. I'm having phone sex. Please don't interrupt, Adam.
Sorry.
Maxi pad talk. Ruining the mood.
Is your underwear badly stained?
Yes.
Rorschach.
You know that gets me going.
Oh, my goodness.
I love those brown stains.
When is it time to go to work?
I usually go to work around 1 o'clock when my mom gets home.
Excuse me, I'm having phone sex.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, how come I smell? So, you sound like a nice girl.
Have you
Yes,
kissed
I
anybody?
am a really nice girl. I like to help people out, too.
Good.
Do you ever kiss guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
I kissed one guy in school, and I never got busted for it either.
Oh, good.
Before I graduated.
Were you one of those kids, like, when you went to school, you didn't switch classrooms, you always stayed in the same classroom?
Yeah, I stayed in the same class. We kissed during lunchtime.
Right.
Kissed during lunchtime.
Yeah, we said forget the dessert, we'll kiss. That's our dessert.
Yeah.
You're my kind of girl.
The menu when I was in high school.
That sounds like a nice kiss.
Let's skip the
Yeah,
dessert.
forget
That's
that rice
right.
pudding. How about a little tongue action?
Yeah.
So how come you're not being supervised right now? Like, where's your mom?
My mom's here. She's making breakfast. She's making me pancakes.
It's taking an awful long time.
I was going to say
Important a carb load when you do no exercise.
Yeah. When you weigh 182 pounds, it's important to eat pancakes. Keep that.
She's keeping her weight up.
And plus, I got 8 cats and 4 dogs, and I'm going to get a hamster real soon.
And you remember to feed them and take care of them?
Yes.
You walk the dogs?
Yes.
If you're a dog and like a retarded person shows up to adopt you, do you ever think you can rebel and say, "Look, come on, I'm brighter here"?
I want to go.
Yeah, I mean,
Howard Stern.
Yeah.
You know what? I think you all are really cool.
Well, we are. You're right about that. You're wrong about OJ, but you're right about that.
Does she understand this show? I guess she does.
Oh, please, Robin, don't compliment yourself like we don't appeal to the retarded community.
It's beneath her. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
The sophomore crap on this show?
I like, Robin, do you understand our complicated form of comedy? Yeah,
These are brain teasers.
Yeah, we
didn't get the subtle nuance of Mr. Mooney.
Yeah, she enjoyed the what was that movie with Gene Hackman?
The Royal
Tenenbaums. She caught the nuance.
Right.
Hey, what did you know what I always like to ask retarded people? What did you think of the movie I Am Sam? Did you rush out to watch it?
No, I watched like dirty movies. I watched like Friday the 13th, scary movies.
Scary movies? You don't watch like retarded movies like I Am Sam?
Yeah, I watched Dream of Jeannie.
She's retarded.
movie.
What about Forrest Gump? Is he your idol?
Yeah.
thought so.
I also got 3 music stations on my TV.
What about when Forrest Gump got trapped on that island and had to survive for all those years?
You mean when he was shrimping?
More recently.
oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
When he talked to that soccer ball?
Yeah.
You mean in Forrest Gump, too?
Did you see that one?
I believe that.
Yeah.
I bet you're a big Adam Sandler fan.
Yes, I am.
Yep.
Bet you are.
Honey, you know what I'm going to do for you because I like you?
What?
Did your mom have a lot of money?
Yes.
Probably not enough, though. She probably don't give you... I'm going to give you $500, honey.
Give her the Jukaki, too.
And Jukaki. I'm going to hit you with a bag of nickels. I'm going to Jukaki you. No, I'm going to give you $500. Do you know how much money that is?
Yes.
How much is that?
$500.
Yeah.
What are you going to use the money for?
I'm going to use it to help my mom out to pay some of her phone bills, and then I might buy some new clothes and like buy some CDs and stuff like that, because I'm like a big fan of NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you've won $500, courtesy of 40 Days and 40 Nights, the new movie starring Josh Hartnett. He's a hot guy. And that's coming this Friday.
You got to bring her here to New York to go to the premiere.
Yeah, we'd love to bring you into New York, but we gave that trip away, so I'm going to give you $500. But what you're going to have to do is hold on the line.
All right.
Wait a minute. Where's she calling from?
Vanell.
What?
Vanell in Flagler County.
Vanell?
You're out in Flagler.
Yes.
Is that Florida?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Listen, is Florida, is that the retard capital of the world?
It's the sun. I don't think she's retired. I think it's the sun that's beating down on her head.
Baked.
Well,
I didn't travel. I wasn't from here at first. I've been moving. This is my third year that I moved.
Right, but once the state found out that you had retardation, they insisted you go to Florida with everyone, all the other folks that are handicapped, right?
Ever kill anyone?
Yeah.
All right. Who'd you kill?
I didn't kill anybody. My dad is like, I think he stabbed somebody, but he didn't kill him.
Oh.
He what?
He stabbed somebody, but he didn't.
He stabbed him.
Yeah.
Was it a disc jockey who made fun of his daughter?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was. All right. Well,
a no-name sidekick who was only in town for 3 days.
It was the guy who worked for 3 days. Really?
Yes.
He killed the DJ?
Yeah. Not a DJ. He killed somebody at his workplace where he works at a bar.
Oh.
Why?
Because they were pissing him off and stuff like that, and plus he didn't like the person because he was trying to kill my dad.
Did your dad have to go to jail?
Hello?
Yeah.
Is your dad in jail?
He was, but he got out.
Ah.
Didn't Dad tell you not to tell people about this?
Yes.
You got to listen to the guy. He knows what he's talking about.
I know.
By the way, if you see your dad, tell him I have a lot of respect for him, and I wish him a lot of good stuff in life.
It was Adam who said all the bad.
Yeah, and tell him
Sandler.
Adam Carolla.
Sandler.
Corolla.
Sandler.
Adam Carolla. Write that down. Tell your dad.
All right.
Sorry, Adam. That's why I called you in here.
An elaborate plan.
The guy wearing the funny hat that doesn't fit his head.
How dare you.
The guy who takes free radio station hats and wears them as fashion statements. Yeah, well, tell your dad I said hi.
Hi.
Adam Carolla's my name.
Right. Hi.
Hold on, there's a guy who wants to go out with you. Yes, Josh. Josh?
Yeah, how's it going, man?
You want to date this girl?
Yeah, I want to meet her.
Hello.
She sounds cute. What's up, girl?
Just hanging out, listening to the Howard Stern show, and just rocking away. Just listening to my CDs and listening to the show.
That sounds cool. Hey, you ever had sex?
No.
Really? Do you want to?
Yes.
Then why don't we meet sometime?
All right. Yeah, that would be a good idea.
That'd be a real good idea. Preferably at your house.
Right.
Honey, I'm going to be protective of you. I'm not going to let you meet this guy.
Hi.
Oh, why not, man?
I'm liking this kid.
I just wonder if her house is on weed.
Why you got to knock me? I swear I ain't had sex in forever.
You know you're going to just get her over your house, have sex, and throw her out the door.
Her dad's Tex Watkins. Are you willing to take that chance?
Honey, I got $500 for you, but all you have to do is hold on when I put you on hold.
Alright.
All right? You're a nice girl.
Talk to this guy anymore.
Yeah, and stay away from men. Can only lead to trouble.
Alright.
All right.
Hey, Howard.
You're a nice girl, and I'm glad you're a fan, and thank you for listening to the show. Yes, Adam.
Yeah, why? I'm just thinking, shouldn't you fly her in and let the putz from Queens, ride in with Gary kind of thing? I mean, why not? You got a plane ticket.
Gary, see if you can arrange for her to sit next to you and drool on you. Yeah, okay, I'll look into that. I'm serious. Let me see if I can get you into New York for the premiere, okay?
All right.
All right, hold on. But you definitely got the 500.
All right.
And in all seriousness, you're a brave little girl.
All right.
All right, hold on.
Thank you for calling.
You're welcome.
All right. Nice kid.
You think that makes it better?
Yeah. I think you have to ask you a million questions, and if you say, hey, you're a great kid, here's $500. It's
You verbally sexually abuse a retarded person for 45 minutes. At the end, you go, hey, seriously, you're cool.
But she is cool.
You don't think that's on your reel?
I like her.
You don't think you're going
to? You think God's gonna send me to hell?
Yeah, it didn't pay back God.
You think God is even going to get to the part where you tell her seriously she's okay at the minute 22? He's just going to pull a trap door and you're going to.
God, wait a second. At the end, I tell her she's a great kid.
Fast forward to the end.
All right, listen. We got to take a break. I'm trying to.
Did we turn it around then?
Yeah, I mean, lots of cool stuff, because everyone just kind of starts opening up about their day, and Casey's day was fascinating. Tell the story, man, if you can.
So it turns out Gary jinxed me yesterday. Yesterday we were talking about my finances and stuff like that. So I go home yesterday, and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I hear a buzzer, right? And I hear the buzzer's ringing. I never answered my buzzer because I didn't never invite anybody over, so it can only be bad news.
Yeah, when you buzz Casey's house, his apartment, he won't answer the door. Yeah.
I never answered the door.
Right. Because you didn't invite anyone over. Why would they be there?
Exactly, right. So it's only bad news.
Right.
Okay. So I don't answer, like I said. Then 5 minutes later, I get this one like the doorbell's ringing, and it keeps ringing, and I know who it is because the same guy does it all the time. It's a super. This is how he rings. So I usually
rapid
ring. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, like for 5 minutes. So usually I hide from him too. Gives you a headache. Yeah. Usually I don't answer the phone. I don't answer the door. But this time, I think there's something up. Maybe I should go answer it. So I go outside.
You had a premonition after 80 buzzes.
Right. And he's not around, so I go to his place, and I knock on the door, and he says, hey, you better go downstairs. Con Ed is here, and they're turning off your electricity.
Oh.
Yeah. So I go back to, I go downstairs, and I say, hey, guys, what's going on? And they said, well, you bounced the check, and the only way we're going to turn this back on is if you give us cash. $500 and something.
They have no right to do that.
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah,
so why do they own the electric? The electric is for everyone.
Yeah, but they could at least tell me that. You know what? That's my fault too, because when they give me the little slips, the bounce checks, I don't read them because it bums me out.
Right.
So I never even open them.
Right.
So I don't know.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Live in full denial. Yeah.
Because Casey tells me a lot of his stories, and I get a lot of them confused. But didn't Con Ed come 6 or 7 months ago and threaten to shut it off?
No, that was probably about a year ago.
Right.
And the same thing happened, I guess. I must got behind on it.
Are you embarrassed when that happens?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Of course I am.
You know
what am I going to do? It's lucky I got paid yesterday. I got paid on Monday.
So what do you do
when the guy's standing
there and he's saying you got to pay the toll?
There's two guys, these guys like Joey and Vito from the Bronx. You know what I mean? These guys are like, real men. You know?
Yeah.
So I don't screw with these guys. But I'm like, all right, let me see what I can do. So I go up to my apartment. And I go and I'm looking for my checkbook because maybe I can swindle them with another check.
But really, you know why he's saying that? Because when they came a year ago, they told him cash only.
Right.
And Casey got his checkbook, and somehow, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I said, hey, wait a minute. I sent you guys a check. Look. And I went back and I took my my bank statement and I wrote in real quick while they weren't looking, Con Ed, and a date on it. Said, look, I paid it right here. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I swindled them. So I got it.
So they turned it on because he made up a fake entry in his checkbook.
Nice.
Yeah, so I got it. So I get back
on the trick.
Yeah, I got back up to my apartment.
The only trick you can't figure out is how to get more money.
Hey.
Yeah. So I go back up to my apartment. I'm looking for my checkbook so I can try and swindle them again.
Yeah.
It's pitch black.
Oh.
They turned it off already. Refrigerator's off. Everything's off. So I can't see anything.
Right.
It's lucky I found my ATM card, and I got paid on Monday, so I had a couple dollars in there. So I go downstairs and look, how much is it going to cost me? And they said, you got to pay the full thing, $500 and something. I said, first of all, the ATM is going to let me get more than $500 out of it. So I will try. So I went out and I managed to get $400 for something out, and I gave it to them. They turned it back on. But now I'm screwed with rent. because that was for rent. Rent's due today, now he's got no rent.
You know, Howard, I mean...
Well, hey, you got to tackle one problem at a time. Exactly. You think they'll understand?
Hey, one day at a time.
But wait a second, haven't you been given... Let me ask you a question. I know you don't make a lot of money here. And I don't know, maybe you're going to have to come to the conclusion you're going to have to leave or something. I don't know what you're going to do.
Or change the way he lives.
Well, yeah, crime is always good. Yeah, but I'm just wondering, what do you... Like, is it that... Do you spend... Where does the extra...
I went through it with him, Howard. Yeah. I sat down with him one day. I think that he's probably paying a little bit of a high rent.
He lives in Hell's Kitchen.
I know.
They saw him come.
Where should he go, Harlem?
I was just like you, Howard, so I sat in my office with him and said, listen, I'm going to help you. Yeah. Okay, how much do you make, here? And he gave me the number.
Please don't say, Gary. It's very embarrassing.
No, won't say.
Why? Why not come clean?
No,
it's embarrassing. I'll talk about wetting my bed and going number 2 in my pants. Is it over 19? That's one thing I'm not telling. I think it's about 19,000. I'm not telling anything. I'm not saying anything. It's embarrassing. Leave me alone. You might as well say it. No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. There's no way you don't have any secrets. Because you know the New York Post is going to do an investigation.
Yeah,
they're going to print
exactly. I actually don't remember what it was because I asked him what he makes. We divided it by monthly and then we took out 30% for tax.
By the way, I want to explain to the New York Post. Sometimes people in their lives have things they don't want to share with other people. Like it's not your job to make sure that everybody knows everything personal.
Well, how are they supposed to tell the difference?
You know, it's not your job to report on me every time I walk somewhere with a girl. I mean, really. I mean, maybe I want to have a private life.
You shouldn't have become a public figure. I cannot believe you're saying
that. I guess I should have gone to work at the only thing I'm good at.
I have for years carried on about how people who are famous should stop all this ducking and crouching.
I've changed my mind. I've done a complete role reversal. I said, maybe Casey has a right to keep his salary a secret. Because everybody wants to know. Right. But maybe you have that right. Maybe you haven't done anything wrong. Maybe it's like that's your prerogative.
Casey does have that right. You don't.
Right, go ahead.
So I sat down with Casey.
See, I just think if you tell your salary, maybe Tom would be so embarrassed that he'd give you a couple of bucks.
I don't think it's that.
Try it.
Casey told me
I can't pay my bills, so I don't. Well, I'll tell you. You talk about John. Every year, John has to go in and ask Tom for a raise. Everybody does. So John just had his negotiation with Tom, and he tells me about it, and I just have to laugh at Tom's tactics. Like
same story I told you yesterday, right?
Because John basically told me that Tom gave him less of a raise this year than the previous year, and John went up to him and said, well, what do you mean? Like why am I getting less of a raise? And he goes, because you didn't negotiate properly.
Yeah, and where's the book?
Yeah, and like John said, and Tom only dicks with John because he can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
John should go, I'm centering John. How do I know how to negotiate?
Yeah, like excuse me, nitwit. How is it that I'm supposed to know how to negotiate? I'm a stutterer.
Every year, John tries a different tactic. Yes. He hasn't found the right one yet.
So Tom thinks he's like Christian and stuff and a good guy and all that, but he's not. I mean, to say to a guy who's a complete nincompoop,
and who really needs the money,
you don't know how to negotiate, is incredible to me.
I said, I'm not an agent, and he goes, yeah, but you're a smart guy. I'm a smart guy, but I can't build a bridge.
Yeah.
I mean, just because I'm a smart guy doesn't mean that I'm skilled.
But you have to know how to talk to Tom.
Basically, it was true. He said you didn't beg right.
Yeah, right.
You begged the way I like
you have to kiss my ass the proper way.
You didn't beg my.
Well, what did you do? Like, how did you ask him for the raise?
I just asked for a lot more than I planned on getting because I figured that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
You know, isn't that what you usually do?
He thought they would then meet somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere meet in a place that would be. Well, of course we didn't. You know.
Right.
Tom always wins.
Right.
But I guess
because you know why? Because Tom doesn't care if you stay or leave.
And then
no, I mean, seriously, if you leave, I'll tell you an example.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, we used to have a promotions director, and we used to have, and that job paid about $80,000 a year.
Yeah.
So what they did was they just fired her and put Jody on it and gave her both jobs and saved themselves $80,000. I'm saying, if you left, let's say the Jackie negotiator. If Jackie left tomorrow, what does Tom care? It doesn't inconvenience him. I'm the one who's inconvenienced. If you leave tomorrow,
you actually have to try to get the work.
You're just saving Tom money. So why would Tom care if you stay or leave? So what he likes to do is dick with you. Because he can't dick with too many people around here, so he dicks with you. Because why would you be mad at him for not knowing how to negotiate?
That's so not true.
Well, tell the truth. Go ahead. Tell us what really happened.
I'm not going to go into what John got.
No, don't go into what he got.
How did
Didn't you give me more after I came back and negotiated properly?
Which year?
This year.
Yeah. But wasn't there a discussion I didn't negotiate properly?
When the guy came in looking for the world,
Right.
Not the world.
Okay, but let's say it is.
The world. Not the world.
That's what you do when you
When
negotiate.
you say, John, that's unrealistic.
Right.
You don't throw him out of the
Tom, throw him out. You can't win this one.
I'm taking the head. I can't give the head count.
Right.
Listen,
do whatever you want. It's your station.
I can't lose.
Go ahead.
Because.
Go ahead.
So, John came in. It took a ridiculous position.
It wasn't ridiculous, I promise.
I thought it was a ridiculous position.
I told you the position it was, Howard.
So why not just say to him, listen, Tom, listen, John, here's what you're going to get.
I'm supposed to I'm
and
supposed
say,
to
this is it.
do his job?
See, he's missed.
How to negotiate? He doesn't know how to negotiate.
What does a leader do? He leads.
You say, listen, here's what you deserve. Don't even play a game. Just say, here's what you deserve.
I don't play a game.
Look, I was thinking of more like this.
But you did play a game.
Yeah.
No.
You gave him less of a raise, and then when he came, because then he went to Kingston. Kingston told him how to kiss your ass properly.
There was no ass kissing going on.
No. What did Kingston tell you?
No, he said that I didn't negotiate properly.
Yeah, Kingston actually found out the details of why John was thrown.
But you should have told John he was negotiating improperly. How is John going to know? John's an idiot. How is he going to know? How does he know how to negotiate? Excuse me for 1 minute.
Wait a minute. You got to say this to him.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You got to say this to him. I think it was like last year or the year before. John went to Tom and said, Tom, I need more money because I have a wife and I had a couple of kids.
And Tom said,
Tom looked at him and said,
I didn't ask you to get married.
So this year, John tells me that Tom told Steve, John didn't say anything about his responsibilities
About his family.
and his family.
How is John supposed to know? How is John supposed to know how to negotiate? I mean, he's stuttering John. I mean,
What does he know? Have you seen anything?
Tom just likes to dick with the weak.
Yeah.
You're not a Christian.
That is not
you
true.
dicked with the weak.
That is not true.
And that's a sin, and you better go to church and pray to Jesus that he doesn't burn you in hell. Because I'm telling you...
Don't tell me what I have to go to church and pray for.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You are going to burn in hell. You see, you think I'm a sinner. You're a sinner.
When you get to the gate, they're going to talk about these negotiations.
You know what, Howard?
Yeah.
All the yelling that you could do at me, calling me all these names, what bothers me more is that Tom pays me such a little amount of money.
No, that doesn't... Forget that. Here's what I'm saying. You're a douchebag.
Oh.
And I mean this as a compliment.
That's why you're here.
And Tom knows what it is he would give you for a raise.
Yeah.
So stop the games and say, listen, John, I heard what you wanted. Here's my bottom line. Here's what you get. Instead, he lowered that number just to dick with you, like a fly.
You highballed, he lowballed.
At one point, Tom said to me,
well, it is true.
No, it's not.
Why isn't it true?
Because it's not.
Why?
Because I know what I was thinking. I know what I did.
What did you do? You gave him more money.
Did you renegotiate?
Yeah, I did. I wanted to give him a bit more.
You did?
Yeah. He did give me more. Because I said to him, the last time I said that I told you that that I had a family, you said I didn't tell you to have a family.
So you didn't know what to do.
So I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to take that position.
Tom doesn't know you have a family?
Wait a minute. Yes, wait a minute.
You got to tell Tom you have a family. Tom, I have a family. Oh, okay.
You tell Tom you have a family, then he doesn't like that.
Hey, Tom, let's go pull wings off flies.
Howard, here's the weird thing. Tom will talk to me, and Tom will give me like $500, for my kids' college education.
Right.
So he's like really like generous and nice. And then when you go in and mention your kids in negotiations, like I didn't tell you to have kids.
Whatever. Listen, I just think it's funny.
You're between a rock and a hard place with.
But so then at one point Tom goes to me,
this wasn't really. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. I want to get back to Casey's problem.
Okay,
but go ahead.
We can go back. Well, Casey has his own story, but anyway, at one point I said he goes he compared me to the Yankees. He goes, listen. Alfonso Soriano doesn't make a lot of money playing for the Yankees.
That's right.
I said, well, I always considered myself as the Paul O'Neill of the show. But that didn't get me anywhere either.
So I don't mind what Tom eventually pays you. That's between you and Tom.
You should mind.
Well, I do.
Why should he mind?
I don't mind. We don't have no problems. But I like the lowballing you. I love the process. I would just say to you, here's what I'm paying you, period.
Yeah, John.
There'd be no process.
Why is that fair?
I'll tell you why it's fair. Because you know the bottom line, and you know what percentage. You always have your 7% that you give everybody. So you probably gave them 4%.
That's high, by the way.
Yeah, that's
it
not
is?
the percentage.
It's down from 7?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, there is no Jackie money. By the way, it doesn't exist.
Oh, it exists. It exists. Trust me.
Yeah, some of it's sitting in this room at the moment.
That's right.
This ain't me.
1/10 of 1% is sitting in this room right now.
Go ahead. Can I ask you this question? Because, like, you know, people around here.
This doesn't exist for you.
People around here, like, Scott the Pacer saying, well, you know, how can I put my fingers behind Tom's head? Remember when I did that?
Right.
As a goof. A joke on the radio. Tom, does that affect that negotiation?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
absolutely. Does he take it personal?
No, that you take it personally because it's a very...
If you do it again, I'll smack you.
You got to do it again. See, that's what he's good at. He's good at dicking with you.
That's fine, but I won't be dicked with like that.
Yeah. All right, that's between you two.
Tom, answer on.
You know what? I come in, it's
the Howard Stern show. You're going to be dicked with.
Does that affect? But there's a line. There's a line that, you know.
Does that affect how much money you pay?
We disagree on the line.
Be honest.
I'm being honest.
Really?
It's always honest.
But Tom, it has to in the back of your mind.
No.
If you're on the fence about something, you must go through in your head the list of things
I don't have a
that
checklist.
John does that's insulting to you.
I don't have a checklist, Gary.
No, not a checklist, but you just say, listen.
Here's all I know. Here all I know is John
that and having a checklist.
John went in for a raise, and then somehow after Kingston told him how to kiss Tom's ass, he got more of a raise.
That's right.
I'm just saying I wouldn't play games.
What is the whole
No,
game
it wasn't
anyway?
ass
Wait a minute.
There was no ass.
Yes, it was.
What
What did you
is
have
the
to
whole-
say
I
to get the
came
raise?
in and said, Tom, I realized I didn't negotiate properly.
Right.
And then he said, that's right. You should have asked for a little bit less. I said, Tom, I'm not an expert. I'm not an agent. He goes, yeah, but you're a smart guy. And I said, I'm a smart guy, but I can't build a bridge. That was the exact conversation. Right,
But
Tom?
what is
I
the
mean,
whole
it's pretty
process? He
verbatim.
knows what he's going to give everybody.
silly is
He
that?
knows it's time to give everybody raises, but they all have to go visit Tom.
No, I like Tom goes. Tom makes you come visit him. Like this. I say, you know what? It's up for a year. Let's not even go through the hassle.
You know,
I was Tom. I wouldn't even want to sit in a room with John.
I worked in another profession. At raise time, we got raises. Nobody
Some
can
people
visit.
want to go through the process. John is one of the people who...
But it's not going to help him, so be honest with him. Say, listen, don't waste your breath. Here's your 7% or your 5%, whatever percentage you have. Do it. What is this negotiation? Why go through the charade?
Why visit?
You have too much free time.
You know what's weird? I once had an agent call Tom about it, and I think you got a little aggravated I had somebody else do it besides
Oh.
Yeah, but so it's like, he doesn't like me to have a professional agent, but he doesn't want me to negotiate.
No, that's a management tactic 101.
Yeah.
Nobody ever wants you to have an agent.
He's breaking you down.
Do you know, the first time I had a lawyer represent me I was out in Washington. I had an 8-share. Never been done before in Washington. It was huge. It was ratings. I was making $40,000 a year. And I was really having trouble. I had the kind of people knocking on my door because I had, a wife, Allison was pregnant, this and that, the other thing. So all of a sudden, I decided I'm going to get a lawyer. Well, they blew their stack. What do you mean, a lawyer? We've always done. Meanwhile, they used to bring in a lawyer of their own and Goff LaBar, a management guy, and sit me down and break me down till I cried. I would cry. I would just like...
You're alone, and they got their whole team.
And I said, well, wait a second. Why can't I have a lawyer? If you get a lawyer, that's it. And I went, then I'm getting one. I said, you know what? Then I'm getting one.
Yeah.
And when I got the lawyer, they shaped up quick.
I deal with agents all the time.
Correct.
I have no problem dealing with agents.
He's just not going to deal with
Not
John.
with John. Now, you know who you can deal with.
If you have something with me, I don't know what it is.
You know what? I will tell you.
You're worthless.
No, that's what I like John. I respect John. John, yesterday in the argument with Cabby, there was a fierceness and the loyalty that, towards you in the show that I really respected. I mean, I don't think you should be paid for that, though. No, I agree.
Yeah, he's a loyal guy. You know what it is? You keep him down, he's going to stay hungry. That's good. I like your philosophy.
Do you think that John is respectful of you?
Yeah, at the end of the day, yeah.
See? I invited Tom to my wedding. I like Tom. The only time I don't like Tom is when we sit in his office and I'm emasculated in there.
I just say, why go through the charade? I'm not arguing over what you get. I'm just saying, why go through the charade?
But wait a minute, John wants to do it. John wants to come in and have his day and wants to tell me all the reasons.
Would you tell him now that it doesn't make a difference what he says?
No, I listen to him. If he
You do
has
listen.
arguments, I'll listen.
But he hasn't had
a good one yet.
No, that's not true. Not true.
See, Tom has come up significantly, with me, but starting from zero, you can go a lot.
Some of these jobs are starter jobs. That's what he knows. This is the problem. How many people is he going to give, Robin's kind of sound.
Getting back to KC, KC says that he goes, if he goes to Tom, it's just like...
Are you doing that now?
No, I say thank you. I go to Tom, and he's very nice, and I just say, thanks, Tom. Because, no, we've decided that this...
You see, you're smart.
No, we've decided this is not a career for me. I mean, this is just...
Wait, we decided.
This is the greatest line. Tom told KC, the only way you get money is if Gary dies.
Nice. Yeah, right.
Yes.
So if Gary dies, you get money? Well, then you know what you got to do, Casey, don't you?
So when you walked in, Tom told you this was not your career.
Well, no, we talked about it after a while. We said, he can't.
What is your career?
There's a certain amount that he can afford to pay me. Right. And this isn't a career.
What about the Jets? Aren't you going to go work for them?
Oh, by the way, I know a person at the Jets. They have agreed to give Casey a tryout. Nice.
Go. Why don't you do it?
Casey wants to wait a few more years.
And I'll go with you. We can do it tomorrow. Jumbo Elliott said he's waiting for you.
Jumbo Elliott?
Oh, seriously. I'm in front of the Jets. And they said that they will definitely give you a tryout.
Go. As a kicker?
Yeah, anything that he wants. And they're starting now. They're over at Hofstra now. They're starting spring training. And
let's go down there.
Yeah, and you know what?
I'll go with you. Go down there. I'll go with you. I'm gonna try out.
That'd be great.
Maybe I should try out. Maybe I got an ability.
Keep me still.
No, I can kick a ball. No, you can't.
You'll hurt your groin.
What else could I do?
You can shoot basketballs.
Yeah, I can.
You can carry a clipboard.
I can do something in football.
You can hold her.
I can hold a football.
When they snap the ball, you hold it.
Don't be anywhere near moving things.
Maybe I'm talented at that.
No.
Maybe not. Maybe not. How do I find
you
out?
You want to be the center, the guy who
no, not the center. I want to be the guy who holds the ball for the kicker.
The reach-in.
What does that pay?
Well, you know what you're getting away with.
Let's take a break. How much time? $5. All right, that's it. $5 more than he had.
And then you got $515.
Come shot.
No, I tried to get him to do something. I was going to pay him $500 not too long ago. He goes, no.
No. What did you want him to do?
I just wanted him to show up somewhere. That would have been.
Yeah, and as a friend, I said I would do it.
What is an escort?
You don't have to pay me to be a friend.
No.
You paying him for sex?
Sex.
I just needed him to do a little oral sex. That's all. $500.
Some heavy machinery.
What'd you need him to do?
No, there was a little gathering that was for a charitable event, and I said, if you show up there, I'll give you $500 as like
really.
He goes, no. I'm like, KC, you need money. No, you don't have to pay me. You don't have to pay me.
She's a friend of mine, and she doesn't have to pay me.
But you know what? Gary hired Casey to do a job for him, and then Casey didn't show.
Yeah, what were you going to have him move boxes?
I was going to give $150 up. We move a couple of couches.
Oh, but I had something going on that weekend. Something happened.
He told me. He said, I got to get up to Connecticut. I got to get to this. He said, by the time he's done, it was. Well, after you move all the couches, what do you clear?
I think I had something to do. I would have done it anyway.
That was a weekend he stole his car back.
Oh, yeah.
He had to steal his car back because they had it in storage. All right, we got to take a break. We'll come back right after these words. Oh, Bob Levy's on. Hey, Bob.
Hey, I can't believe Dan thinks I'm mad at him because Philly lost. I mean, this was going on way before the game started. He's just throwing papers. He's trying to tip my girlfriend's chair over the plane because that's funny to him. If it's not making a quack-quack sound, that's his funniness. All right? And then when I tell him something, I told him I was going to break his legs right there. Okay? The only reason he didn't get his legs slapped because we were at the Hard Rock.
How come it's so hard to hear him? What kind of phone are you on, dude?
I'm on a regular phone.
Portable?
Yes.
Yeah, the portable phone, just as a professional, portable phones don't work.
Yeah.
You sound like muffled, and it's hard to know what you're talking about. It's like this. And then he does something there, and I told him I want to break his legs. It's just like the worst quality phone. I mean, it's like people with these portable phones.
I can barely hear you, so it might be your phone.
Well, maybe. But I'm telling you.
I mean, he's throwing stuff the whole beginning of the game. The Eagles weren't even losing at this point. And then he told her, F you. He told her, I just found this out yesterday.
Can you get on a regular phone?
This is the only one I have right now.
You don't have a hardwire phone?
No, this is the only one I got.
Okay. Is it a cell phone?
No, it's a regular phone. It just goes on the wall. That's it. It has no wire.
It's a cheap cordless. It is a cheap cordless.
There's like a high-frequency squeal every time he speaks, and it stops when he stops speaking.
Right.
But now, I missed a little bit of it because I was walking down the hallway, Bob. But what was it that I did?
You tell me you weren't showing stuff the whole time. I told you like 3 times. I said stop, and the last time I said I'm going to come over there and cripple you. You have no idea I said that.
No, that's what you're telling people that you said to me.
No, that's what I said in front of you. You can ask Paul was sitting right there. Anybody that was right there. You're such a phony bastard.
What is this? You were throwing stuff at him?
You're a phony bastard.
I took a cocktail.
Okay, there's no reason for you to even be down there besides have your head up Artie's ass. All right?
I threw it at his head. Bob.
No, dude, you told my girlfriend to shut the F up.
No, I didn't.
All right? You're telling me Paul D'Angelo lied to my face then.
No,
okay?
Why don't you ask your girlfriend what you said?
Okay?
She said, don't She said, don't throw anything at Bob because I'm the one that has to sit home on the plane with him today, and I don't want him being any grumpier than he is. And I said, don't worry about it.
That is such a lie.
I said, I'll take responsibility for it.
You
And
are
if he's
so
really that
goddamn
much on
phony.
the
It is
reg,
unbelievable.
I'd be more
Why
than
don't you tell
happy to give
people
you
how
my
to play
seat, and I'll sit
blackjack all
next to
day,
him.
all right?
Now, you're also
You're just
telling people
the
that
biggest phony I ever seen in my goddamn life.
What
really? You know what I mean? All you do is drop names all goddamn week. They're still sweeping up Howard's and Artie's name from all weekend. All right? You're pathetic. All right?
Bob.
I don't care what kind of phone I am. You suck and you're a piece of crap.
Okay.
All right? And you think you're a tough guy? You think you're a tough guy?
Well, if I was a tough guy, I guess I'd tell people that I said I was going to punch somebody out.
Somewhere not at the Hard Rock
face.
or the airport, come to my face. I will cripple you.
Bob, I came to
Sorry, son of a bitch of a human being.
Listen, you know, it's good shtick, and I'm glad that you got on the air, Bob.
Sick,
You know,
Dan. You're a pussy.
Why don't you do
And
a
there's no
roast?
reason for you to be there. I can't even talk. I can't even do this.
That's absolutely right. You can't. There's no doubt about it. Bob, just
Because I'm
relax.
gonna cook
You know,
you're a pussy.
I'll step back and I'll allow you to say what you have to say, but then I'd like to try and get a sentence in edgewise. And excuse me for talking while you're busy interrupting, but I'll
That's
do
all
my
you
best.
do is you're such a conniving bastard.
Well, let Dan say his piece.
All right, Bob. I came up to you in the airport after hearing how you were going to kick my ass, and I woke you up, and I kissed you on the cheek, and I said, no hard feelings, I love you, Bobby, and you gave me a big smile.
I give you, because at the airport, that's a smile of death, okay? You don't know anything.
Really? Now, I had
what
heard
am I
from all
going
the
to do?
people
Kick your
that I
ass at
spoke
the
to
airport
that
and
you
go
were
to jail?
You were going to kick my ass
You're
at the airport.
You're a coward, Dan. You know what I mean?
Bob, didn't I?
You are
how
a
many
phony
times have I heard you
bastard.
were going to beat the crap out of people because they did you wrong, and then you're kissing and hugging and making up the next time?
You were such a liar.
Weren't you going to beat the living crap out of
You are such a
Yoko?
liar, Dan.
Artie,
You are such a phony and a liar.
Artie, do you know what's going on?
This all happened after I left, Howard. No, I don't know.
This is where was this?
This was at the party at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I had to leave 7 a.m. Super Bowl morning.
This was in Vegas?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry that I threw a cocktail napkin at your head.
You did it 4 times. You tried to tip her chair over twice.
I never
okay,
tried to
and
tip
I
her
asked you
chair
to
over.
stop twice.
She was leaning
You
back,
didn't
and I
stop,
grabbed the back of her chair and started it. I would never try to tip over her chair.
We're watching
Nor
the
would I
Super
go around
Bowl. We're
and tell
not
people
watching
that I
the
was going to kick
goddamn
somebody's
Gilmore
ass.
Girls, all right? Let
if
us enjoy
I
the
had no
game, you
intention of
bitch.
doing it. I was watching the game, and I was having a good time. You're the biggest ball buster on the planet. Now, all of a sudden, you got to bug up your ass and you're on the regs, and nobody can do
we're
it.
doing stuff.
You can dish it out, but you can't take it in. I mean,
How's
should I
that
start
dish out?
to
By
listen-
throwing and putting mustard on Paul's chair? That's ball busting, Dan?
Actually, I didn't put mustard
You're
on
lucky
his
he didn't
chair.
snap your neck, all right? He was going to snap your neck, too.
Yeah, everybody's going to kick my ass when they're not around me, right?
Dan, I'll meet you anywhere today. I guarantee you don't make it to work tomorrow because you are nothing but a... Dad, you want to talk crap now? Let's meet and see if you make it to work, you goddamn pussy.
Bob, you
You're
already
a
told me you
goddamn
kicked my
pussy.
ass, and I came right up to you, and you didn't have a bad thing to say to me. Weren't you going to beat the crap out of Yoko at one time, and then you guys were kissing to make up because he had the nerve to do a roast, and you're the guy that does roasts?
Hey, Dan.
How many times have you told me that somebody was over, it's finished, it's done? Why don't you just answer me this? When have I ever not come through when you've needed me to do something for you? When have I not got somebody else to take my daughter to her dance recital so that I could do record one of your roasts for you and then edit it down from 10 minutes to 1 minute?
And when all of a sudden do you start deciding
that
you know what I mean?
that Bob Levy is a force to be reckoned with, and I can't kid around with
ruin
him?
people's days. Who the hell are you to be there to do that? Okay, you weren't on the show.
So what is Bob saying you did? You threw a napkin at his head?
No, about 4 of them or whatever. He's throwing stuff. I asked them to stop 4 times.
All right, and then your girlfriend took her chair back, and you caught her chair, I guess?
Yeah, I grabbed her. Yeah, she was leaning back, and I grabbed the back of her chair. You know, you make somebody think they're going to fall, but of course I wouldn't do that. I mean, I might do that to anybody else, but God forbid, I wouldn't do it to the great Bob Levy's woman. I mean, he went through the trouble of bringing his girl, to Vegas for Super Bowl week, and I wasn't going to do anything to cast a dark cloud over it.
Sounds like there's a big war going on.
I think I can add something to this. I think I sort of know what's going on. They were all in the Get John's Job contest together.
Right.
Oh, please. That has nothing to do with the Get John's Job.
And Bob's not. And I think Dan made a comment to Bob, words to the effect of, you're just sour because you don't get enough airtime.
No. That's actually what Bob was telling people.
Yeah, he told me, he goes, you're just mad at me because you're so desperate for airtime. I'm
absolutely
desperate for airtime.
Well, now that we've had your genius paraphrasing of what I said, why don't I just tell you what the words were that came out of my mouth?
Okay, how about this? I think I got it on my cell phone. How about I give it to somebody and they play it tomorrow?
Sure, yeah, bring in the message. I said, I can't believe that you're reacting like this. I can't believe that it's for real. Is this some kind of shtick so that you want me to talk about it?
Dan, I don't do shtick.
Okay?
I know.
I don't do stick.
I know. I've seen your act. I know you don't
Stick.
do
Please.
All right. Okay. All right. Look.
See the act. Okay, go put your head back up Artie's ass, all right, Dan?
So, Bob, do you want to apologize to Dan now?
Are you out of your mind?
I'm Bob. I know you're a big tough guy, and everybody should be scared of you.
No, Dan.
Because you're telling everybody
you
that you're
are
going to kick
just
my
a
ass.
pussy
Dan,
troublemaker. You know what I mean? Name dropper. You're the one.
I'm a
you're
name dropper.
You're just a pussy. That's what you are.
I had broads hanging on me for 3 hours before somebody even whispered in their ear, that's Dan, the song party. I don't want to say, because I'm embarrassed to say who I am, quite honestly. I mean, not that I'm embarrassed, but to me, it's not going to score me any points.
Dan.
So, I mean, don't tell me
you
I was
doing
dropping
there
names.
besides...
You're telling people that you saw me making reservations and dropping names. I ate one meal the whole time that I was there. It was room service. And I wasn't dropping any names, okay? If I dropped any names, I'd probably just be telling people I'm dropping.
You got to get
I'm dropping
on the
name
phone.
Reverend
Let's pull
Bob
the
Levy
Angela
because I'm
call
hiding
in.
from because
This is hilarious,
he's very scary, he's tough, and now I'm going to have to go into
Dan
exile. and hide
Story, man,
because
pop it.
Oh,
This whole thing says Artie Lange, Howard Stern, Artie Lange, Howard Stern. Go get one, Dan.
Wait, I'm running out of time. So, Dan, do you think
He
you could...
disrespects people that I'm with, and that's not right.
Do you think you could kick Bob Levy's ass?
Well, I mean, I'd have no problem. I wouldn't back down from him. There's no doubt about it.
No, but you would lay down.
I mean, I know that Bob can really beat the crap out of people because I've heard him tell me that many times.
Right.
So
yeah.
So I mean, I guess he was prepping me for the one day where we might have a confrontation, so that I should run and hide.
But you're a pretty tough guy. I mean, you got the tattoos and the bike and the whole thing.
And the gravity knife.
Yeah, I mean that really doesn't have a bearing on it. But to me, I'm not going to back down.
You can handle yourself, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'd step up. I'd step up before I'd run away. Even if I thought there's a chance I'd get an ass kicking. But
You would lay down before you can run away.
Well,
Dan, you're just a phony, man, and I'm glad I seen it this weekend.
You're absolutely right. What, for the last 5 years, I've done anything that you've asked me to. I've tried to help you. You've helped me.
You're disrespectful. You bring somebody with you. You brought a girl with no teeth to Long Island. I was nice to her. Please. Give me a break, Dan. Give me a break. You have respect for people that you're with, all right?
The woman with no
you
teeth
have
is you,
respect
Bob.
for them.
You pop those phony teeth out the front. You're the one who was acting like the woman all weekend. I mean, I expected to go out and just have a great time.
You can ask Artie. I was having a great time. You come there, take it home. I'm going to get Artie at the airport. Artie knows how to get back from the airport.
All right.
Artie's a big boy, okay?
They were saying in the office, Howard, like for Artie, Artie's talking about people in the green room before the show. Like, this is the exact crap that Artie doesn't want to deal with when he goes to Vegas. Luckily, he missed it, but sometimes...
It could have been right in the middle of it.
Sometimes
this goes on in the dressing room.
This goes on,
No,
right?
but all these guys are friends. Like, Dan has been with me on a lot of gigs. He helps me out really a lot. Levy's like a better comedian than I am. I just happen to be on this show, so he has to open for me.
Right, but Artie doesn't...
Like, it's great that he's on the show. Like, Bob's a good guy. We're all friends, and when I left and heard about this, I'm like, what happened out there? You guys are ready to kill each other.
And I was
just
shocked because
somebody
I
you're
didn't
with.
get any of this. I just thought Bob was in a grumpy mood, but then he was...
I'm not. I'm in a grumpy mood.
You're telling everybody else your version
Dan,
of what
I
happened.
told you 5 times. It's not everyone else. Everybody was around seeing me threaten to kill you right there.
Now, in this conversation alone, it started with 3
don't play your innocent. Oh, this is what really happened.
And now it's 5 times.
Shove your head up, Artie's ass.
Why don't we wait until tomorrow so that it'll be 6 or 7
Who
times?
are you taking in the fight?
Who am I taking in a fight?
Who would you say would win?
I don't know.
Who would win?
I don't know. Dan's like a motorcycle guy with tattoos.
But
I'll knock the tattoos off of him.
No, Bob's a tough guy because when Yucko did a roast of him and Bob was ready to kill him for that, he said, you shouldn't mess with me because you don't know him. My ex-wife's brother is a big guy out down south, and he'll go down there and beat the crap out of Yucko for me. So I'm just going to try and I'm going to stay on this side of the Mason-Dixon line, and hopefully everything will be okay.
Dan, you should keep your breath on that side of the Mason-Dixon line, please.
I've never done anything but talk great about you, okay? And I try to promote you as best as I can. I try to help you as much as I can.
Somebody I was with.
Is it hard to promote, Bob?
You said to go after yourself. Mind your own business. Go after yourself. Who are you?
It's only hard for people who don't know his act. I mean, some people might not like his roast, so they don't want to go his stand-up. And I say, you can't assess the guy's stand-up unless you see him, because he truly kills. He's truly great. And he's also always got out of his way to help everybody. There's thousands of people out there.
No kidding, Dan, and that's why you don't disrespect me like that.
And it's always been mutual. And I didn't know that throwing a napkin at you...
Look what goes on.
No, you said...
You both sound like a couple of girls. What the heck are you talking about?
It was the Super Bowl, Robin. It's not... You guys watch the Gilmore Girls. What do you know about sports? All right? Listen to me.
That's
it's the
right.
Super Bowl. I
Why
want
don't
to
you
enjoy the
tell-
game.
It's the Super Bowl. It shouldn't be a bunch of guys hanging around, goofing on each other, and having a good time. It should be something
No,
else.
that's gay, okay? You watch the game goofing on each other. Let's tickle each other during halftime, Dan, all right?
Well, I mean, if that's what you
Get
want
a
to
grip
do,
on yourself, all right?
And just for the record, when you're telling everybody that you said you were going to, you told me to stop it, you beat the crap out of me.
I
What
told you
said
4
was-
times and everybody
you
was there.
said, cut the crap or I'm going to knock your friggin' table over. And then I think there was one more incidence of crap, but you didn't knock the table
Yeah,
over.
but guys,
you're still a man of your word.
There's a bigger issue here because Dan helps me out so much on gigs that I actually pay him. Like, he helps me, and Levy is a good comic, so I like having him on shows. He makes the show better. So what are we going to do now? Is this going to happen every
But
gig?
you know why
My
this
head's going to explode if this happens every gig.
Well, let Dan make the lineup from now on, Artie, okay? It's fine with me.
What?
Let Dan make the lineup since he's the itinerary man, okay? Give me a goddamn break.
You guys can't be fighting. This is going to be
You know why this happened?
Hey, Bob.
Because Bob has a new girlfriend.
Yep.
No,
If it was Bob's wife, he wouldn't have cared if you
That's
tipped the
Howard,
chair.
how would you like it if somebody's doing that to Beth?
Do what?
Pushing a chair back and forth.
I would kill him.
Exactly. All right? And tell her, shut the ass up and stop being a pussy.
Relationship with Dan that
All right.
Reverend Bob has had over the weeks, and now all of a sudden a girl is in and he wants to change the relationship. Dan's hurt.
He's disrespectful.
You know,
Levy got himself a girlfriend. It's going to lead to trouble.
That's right. That's all that's going on here.
When Levy had the wife, nobody cared about tipping over a
And
chair.
you know what the best part is? The best part is in a month, when Levy's girlfriend's gone, he'll still hate Dan.
Right.
But then I'll bang you, Gary.
Yeah, but you're right. 6 months ago, I could have thrown his wife down the stairs. He would have bought me a beer.
Yeah, you should apologize because that's bullshit.
Okay,
That's
all right.
bull.
I'll tell you what, Bob. I apologize for anything I did that upset you. Okay, I apologize that.
Why are you
I acted in
apologizing?
okay, I apologize that I acted in such a manner that caused you to run to other people and embellish on the story and say that you had threats to my face.
All right, you guys worked this out.
It's all right. Okay, that's what it is.
If it will give you satisfaction
Did you not say
to meet me
shut the F up
someplace,
and stop being a pussy?
All right, I got to go, guys.
I'll meet you wherever you want, and I'll let you try whatever you want to try, as long as the agreement is we put it behind us as soon as it's done there. Or you can sneak up from behind me. You can try whatever you want.
I can come in front of you with a bullhorn telling you I'm coming. You're still going down, bitch. All right, so don't even talk about it.
Boy, I didn't know Levy was such a good fighter.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I've seen Levy at a gig get into a fight in Boca Raton.
Oh, he beat the crap out of that guy.
He did.
That's some gig.
Howard,
I can't wait to go to those gigs.
Howard, you got to come.
I tell you, I went to see Eddie Murphy. He stood on stage, he made people laugh, and then he went home.
Yeah, Howard, ask Dan if he can put you on the show. Maybe you can come with us.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's good.
All right,
You should have
Bob.
saved that one
I
for
hope
the
you
act.
guys work it out. The Reverend Bob Levy.
What a good troop this has been. Don't break up.
Well, you don't want to break up this successful
Yeah,
trio.
we're like the second city of retards.
You know, now, Bob is introducing a Yoko into the thing. It's
No,
gonna break
it's far from that. So right now, Hyper Jerick is laughing at us.
Yeah. Kim's a great girl, Bob. I love you. Any way you want to settle this, I got no problem with it. If it's going to give you
You'll fight him?
Yeah, if it's going to give you satisfaction to throw down,
Hey,
I'd
you
be more
should
than happy to
apologize
do
for
that.
saying it. That doesn't mean if I said that to anyone that anybody was with, that is so disrespectful.
Actually, Levy's girlfriend is the biggest sweetheart on the planet.
Yeah, she's great. I love
She
her.
keeps him alive. So
I
don't
can't
be
believe,
rude to her.
What does the girlfriend say when he's doing that thing where he eats food out of a girl?
He stopped doing
He
that.
says, go daddy.
You don't do that anymore?
I mean, it's an act.
No, Levy, you stop doing
It's an act.
I'm going to stop doing it.
It can't be hygienic.
Just chicks.
It's a great closer, though.
Really?
The crowd goes nuts.
Yeah, it's easy following that, too. It's like following a rape.
Right.
Artie just flips in it the whole time.
You've just seen sexual assault with blue cheese dressing.
You know who
and now Artie
originally
Lange.
did the blue cheese thing? George Burns started his career there. Yeah.
With Gracie?
Yeah, with Gracie. That's how he met her.
A lot of people didn't know that.
Howard, listen to me.
Yeah, Bob stole that from George Burns.
Howard, this really happened to me at a club outside of Chicago called Zany's in Illinois, right?
Yeah.
Yucko and Levy are opening for me. Yucko goes on stage with black strap-ons and like that are okay. Leaves them on stage. Levy goes up, does the ass thing.
Right.
With blue cheese dressing. I go on stage. I'm 3 seconds into my act. I trip over a black strap-on, get my footing, and slip on blue cheese dressing from Levy's act.
They're going to kill you.
Right, it was like following some weird sex video.
Like prop comedy.
Exactly, and I almost snapped the kneecap.
And they never had us back.
All right,
never had
Dan,
a spectator.
Dan, Bob, I hope you guys work everything out.
Me too.
Yeah, guys, come on. Don't do this in Philadelphia. Like, you know, I feel like this is the part in Jaws where Dreyfus and Robert Shaw are arguing, and Chief Brody goes, "You're not going to do this on the boat, are you guys?"
I got to go. I'm not even sure what we're fighting about, but thank you, Bob.
Any chance we can carpool to Philly, Bob?
I'm gonna get a better phone.
All right. Yeah, please do. All right. Bob Levy and Dan the Song Parody Man. We got to go. We got to take a break. We'll come back. We got a lot going on.
All right, let's see what else I got for you. Got a bunch of voicemail. Let me get through. This is all stuff from when we were away. Okay, here we go. No particular order.
Yeah, Gary, I just wanted to tell you that you're doing a really good job with the show. Everything's going really good. I got nothing wrong with the show. You're just really f***ing ugly, and your teeth are disgusting. My brother and I were watching the show, and we think that we saw an alien growing out of your teeth. You're disgusting. Brush your teeth.
So sort of a compliment. He's doing a good job. But he's the ugliest guy on TV. Yeah. By the way, I noticed in Vegas, Gary's weight has ballooned out of control. Wow. Did
Really?
Oh, my. Come on. What, really? You're the one who's complaining I didn't notice your weight gain.
I guess I hadn't noticed.
Oh, my God. You see what happens? It creeps. I mean, he at one point I looked, he's like huge. What happened after the Bally's thing? I guess he just ate like crazy.
He was doing so well.
Dude, you've gotten... You know what it is?
You know what it is? He wears all those loose clothes. I can't really see him.
There was one point in Vegas we were by the pool, and Gary was in a T-shirt and shorts and was like, wow, you're huge. What happened?
I thought for sure that Ralph... I thought when you made that... You see, I'm so paranoid, right?
Yeah.
You made a fat comment about me?
Yeah.
Like about me not being much better than High Pitch Eric, which I would like you to apologize for.
Right.
Because I'm really not...
You're big.
I'm not... Yeah, I'm big. So I thought that happened because Ralph saw me in a towel in the steam room. And
it had nothing to do with Ralph. I was just looking at you all of a sudden. I went, wow, Gary's gotten large.
Yeah, I was just giving Casey the chronology of my weight gain.
What happened? You did so well with Bally's. You were thin.
Yeah, you worked so hard.
Yeah, that happened.
It's over a year ago, though.
It's over a year ago.
Is that a year already?
Yeah, you want to know how it went?
That must be my radio contract's up. Time's going that fast.
You want me to tell you how it went?
How much time do I have left on my contract? Seriously.
2 years and 10 months.
Still 2 years and 10 months?
2 years and 5 months.
It's always 2 years and 10 months.
2 years and 7
never
months.
Changes.
7 months?
7 months.
And your Bally's thing was a year ago?
Yes.
It was.
I can tell you the final day was, the final weigh-in was May 8th.
I hear you're smoking out of control as well. That's
it was in Vegas. In Vegas, I absolutely was.
Wow.
I thought you were quitting.
Well, now if I quit now, I'm going to gain weight.
Baba Blimpy. How much you weigh?
You guys want to guess? I mean, because I
want to guess? Okay. Take off your jacket. That's making it difficult. Robin hasn't even seen the size of you.
Now that you're pointing it out, you can see it.
Whoa. All right, my guess is 2,000 pounds.
What'd you weigh at the Bally's, guys?
See, this is going to blow your minds.
Let me think. What'd you weigh at Bally's? That's a good question.
173 and a half.
Okay, right. 173. I'd say you've put on at least 50 pounds.
No.
73, 210.
I would say, what'd you say, 178?
173 and a half.
173. I'm going to say you've put on 25 pounds.
203. I'll give you 30 pounds.
Anybody else before I go?
I'll take the high one. 210.
That's what I said. You could have it.
215. 215.
Oh, really?
Maybe 220.
You're right.
Go ahead.
213.
Wow. I was pretty close to 210. I win.
Now, I want to
I won something.
You won.
Here's how it went.
Yeah, but in all fairness, his lips are 20 pounds always.
Because Casey was asking me, like, how did this happen?
Yeah.
Okay, the Bally's thing, like, didn't even have water in my body at that point.
Right.
So the next day, I was back at, like, 179, because I had, like...
All right, that makes sense.
So I was at 179, 180 for, a couple of weeks, and then I got up to, like, 185, and that's, like, between 180 and 185 is a good weight for me.
Good.
I was there for a while. Then I got to 190, and I'll be like, I'll lose a little bit of weight. I swear to God, Howard, when we got to Vegas, I think I weighed 197.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
You did all that in Vegas?
And then in Vegas, I drank and I ate. I was telling Casey every night before I went to sleep, I stopped by the gift shop and I bought a bag of donuts for a snack before bed.
Wow.
And then I bought like a pack of cookies and an iced tea for breakfast.
What's going on? You don't care anymore?
No, I do care.
Let's get ready to goof on Gary's super wide ass.
See, we couldn't use that for a while.
Thank you, Michael Buffer. Wow.
Now it's back.
At your worst days, were you eating like that?
I would never snack on donuts.
But that's always been my thing.
Donuts. You know, donuts are 50% fat.
That's all that is.
And
Sugar.
then the other thing is, like, with the kids around the house, it's always that junk food. And
when you go for the donut, do you ever think to yourself, "Oh, I'll just eat an apple and that'll satisfy me"?
No, what I think is, I think to myself, I get in these grooves, like you know how I can lose the weight, I can just cut all that stuff out. Well, when I'm not doing that, I go the opposite way.
You love chocolate.
I do.
I got to tell you, my girlfriend eats more chocolate than any human
She's
being.
an amazing person.
How does she eat that much?
Does she eat anything else? Like, does she eat meals?
She eats, yeah. We eat meals. We had 3 meals a day on vacation. I mean, but she'll watch herself. But she'll just we had dinner last night. She goes home and has half a box of chocolate.
Wow.
Yeah. Loves it.
When we were on the private jet, we were on separate ends. The only time we saw each other was at the little basket with snacks.
And I bet you she buried you in terms of eating chocolate.
I got news for you. You're right. Yeah. She really could put it away.
And the other thing, my other downfall.
I told her, don't get fat. That'd be a big mistake.
I don't think it's in her genetics, though.
No, I don't know.
To get fat.
Not to be. If she's eating chocolate, I don't see it.
I said, you're not allowed to be fat. I am. You're not.
There are rules.
There are rules to this relationship. God damn it.
My big downfall is I keep discovering, they keep coming out with new candies that, catch my eye.
Yeah.
So Twix makes a,
Twix is good.
I don't like Twix, but they make a peanut butter Twix.
Right. I don't like Twix either.
I had one of those for lunch every day in Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, you sound like you only ate snacks for meals.
No, he had snacks and meals.
Yeah. You know what? I was only eating...
Sake has 180 calories per drink.
And
is that true?
Drinking a lot of it.
By the way... No, I'm just joking. I'm sure it's not 180, but it had to be if he blew up that much. But you know what? Seriously? More people complained to me about the drinking show that you were drinking sake. You were such a girl. Wait till you see the drinking show. He has his pinky up. He's drinking out of a little sake cup.
Of the bamboo.
Now, Howard, you've had sake before.
It never gets me loaded.
I drank almost the whole bottle.
I know, but it's not the same as drinking.
I'm drinking a bottle of wine.
I don't know.
Or more.
It's true about the 180 calories.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I thought that was a...
Says who?
It says the research department here at the show.
Wow, 180 calories for a glass of sake? I don't believe that.
No way.
That little thing he was drinking?
So
no way.
What's 30 times 180?
10 million.
That's how many calories I had that night. And I got to tell you, and then when I got out there, I was sick. I was really sick. I had to see a doctor like the second I got out there.
Yeah.
So I brought all my workout stuff, but I couldn't even breathe.
Yeah, he was real sick when we got there, and he went to some doctor he found in Vegas. And what happened? Tell everyone the story.
So I call a doctor as I get out there because I'm so sick. Hold on. I don't want to forget a thing.
All right.
So I go to see the doctor. Now, the first weird thing is when you walk into a doctor's office, right?
Right.
You expect the doctor to be fairly healthy, right?
Right.
I got to say that this doctor was probably in the 350 pounds. So right away,
then you knew you were at a...
Yeah. He's like a heavy doctor, right?
Big so did he tell you you're getting too heavy?
No.
Like, he can't comment on your weight.
Exactly. So he says, like, what's the matter? So I start telling him, my throat's on fire, I'm congested in the head, and I can't breathe.
Right.
So he starts, he takes, the stethoscope and everything, and now he starts writing prescriptions. And he's got this little bag of stuff. So he takes out these 2 pills, and he says, these are for your throat. Good. So I thought they were antibiotics. So I go up and I get a glass of water, and I take the first one. I go to take the second one. He goes, no, don't do that. And I go, why? He goes, you won't wake up for a week. And I go, what is it? He gave me Vicodin for my throat.
Were you at the road?
Yeah.
Could I have this guy's number?
And he wrote me 4 prescriptions. One was for Cipro, and the other 3 were for, like, puffers and all sorts of other stuff.
Cipro?
Then he says...
What's Cipro?
That's the one you take for anthrax.
It's also a very strong antibiotic. Then he says to me...
Does that give you a buzz? Cipro?
No. You know how much my Cipro was? Take a guess for 20 pills.
$10,000.
$124.
Wow.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Then
you're rich.
He says, he's going to give me a shot because I said, listen, I gotta talk on the radio and everything. So he goes, I'm going to give you like a steroid, and then he put something else in the needle. And then while he was there, I said, hey, you got any B12? Yeah, throw that in too.
Wow.
So he throws the B12 in. He shakes it up. So I lift up my sleeve. And he goes,
No.
And I'm wearing, these Adidas pants.
Why can't he give it to you in your arm?
Because I think it was the B12.
You need a large muscle.
Why?
Because especially B12, I think, is very thick. And it needs a lot of area to be absorbed.
Yeah, dude, he stuck.
So the guy pulled the pants down and gave you a shot in the ass?
Right in the ass, and it hurt. It hurt like the whole night. So then I went out to dinner with the Pace and Doug, and they're laughing at me because every time I get up, I can't walk because my ass hurts, but I'm also tripping because I'm high on Vicodin. I mean, I really was high.
I don't get high from Vicodin.
I didn't either when I was taking it.
Me neither. Believe me, I take it with alcohol, and I can't get high on it.
So did I.
Yeah.
It made me really...
And you're not supposed to. That's like a no-no.
Yeah, I thought I was going to wake up dead.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going for.
Whenever you
At the time. It was after a very disgusting phone call.
Oh, dear.
Now, can I just tell you one other thing that happened with the doctor that I thought was very interesting? You've had this discussion before. If you didn't know me and you saw me, what nationality? I could be a couple. I could be Jewish.
I would think you were Puerto Rican.
I could be Puerto Rican. I could be Italian.
I would think...
You could be Middle Eastern.
I thought you were like either an Arab or a Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Yeah.
Black. So I'm talking to the guy.
We don't know.
Right, but
you look swarthy.
I could be anything. Right? So talking to the guy.
You look like American Taliban.
The doctor and I are making small talk.
Right.
And somehow we come upon the subject of Williamsburg, Brooklyn, because he knows somebody that's there.
Right.
And I say to him, yeah, I heard that neighborhood's getting better. And he informs me that he heard it's full of spics.
That's the doctor. Hey.
My $350 doctor with the Vicodin. And I'm thinking, like, hey, you know, I could be a spic. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
you look like you're Spanish.
And then afterwards, we did talk about what I was, and then he found out I was Italian, so I think he felt a little better about it.
Right.
And I didn't want to say
it occurred to him you might be Hispanic.
Yeah, and I was going to say something, because I really don't like it when people talk like that, but when he said it to me, he was holding a needle in my hand.
No, let him talk about whatever he wants.
There are guys who do that. They telegraph something offensive. Like, a bunch of times people have said to me, you're not Jewish, are you? And then
they go ahead.
You know, and then they tell you something like crazy.
I still talk about the most offensive thing that I've ever dealt with regarding the show. I got a flat on a Sunday, and there was only one place in the whole neighborhood that was open. It was this big, big fat guy, and he's changing my tire, and he goes, "You're television, right?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Howard Stern show, right?" I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, I love it when he makes fun of the niggas."
Really?
And I was like, "But I needed my tire, you know? I wanted to say something, but I needed my tire."
Right.
Gary's like, "Thank you, I write most of that."
Yeah. I write most of the nigger material.
I'm responsible for that.
Unbelievable. He said that to you? Yeah. I like when he makes fun of niggers?
Yeah. while he was on that big tire machine, you know, and his belly was in the tire machine.
Wow.
Gary has blown up, though. I had dinner with him in Vegas, man. I've never seen a guy eat that much food.
Where?
At Nobu. You just kept on...
Oh, Nobu.
Dude, you were out of control.
Oh, you were there.
I was, man.
So you saw some of this.
Oh, it's
he ordered... You know what? Richie brought out a whole bunch of free food at Nobu, and Bababooey ordered, like, some rolls. They brought out a tray of rolls, took up the whole table.
So that many rolls.
And Bababooey ate the whole tray. I saw you eat the whole tray.
I ate a lot
Howard,
of it.
that's after he had, like, everything else they brought out.
Rock shrimp.
Yeah, rock shrimp.
Beef. Easy.
Dude,
but you know what?
There'll be more food tomorrow.
You know what's great about Nobu? They don't serve any bread.
Right. Yeah. It's dietetic. You can eat as much as you want.
I'll tell you, that Kobe beef, though.
It's
wow.
good. It's good.
Tell us what's going on. All right, Stevie. What do you got for us?
Another tall tale from Eric the Midget. That email that Eric claimed he got from ABC television exec Robert Mills.
Yeah, Eric wrote it.
Mills telling Howard 100 News Eric the Midget wrote the fake email. Robert,
Are you kidding?
Yeah, when Robert Mills wrote me, I said, "Hey, that email from Eric the Midget." What? He goes, "Hey, Eric wrote that." But he did ask for permission to write it himself. So.
What is Eric doing? Just trying to get airtime?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, nobody bought it because he worded the two email exactly the same way.
Yeah. 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 Nobody bought it.
So it was obvious that the same person wrote both.
Right.
Yes.
And Mills confirmed it to us.
Yes. All right. Well, you got to the
That's
bottom of that.
mine.
Good for you. Good investigative piece.
Nope.
What else you
It's
got?
real.